Sports Friday on the go.
Now, I know the song is Waiting All Day for Sunday Night.
Yeah.
But you and I know, well, that's true. That might be true, especially this week because Sunday night Steelers and the Jets.
Yep.
But we know Ohio Valley football fans are waiting all week for
Friday
us.
night. Yeah.
For Sports Friday on the go. Not because we provide in-depth analysis, not because we're extremely funny, not because we have trivia, just because you have no idea where we're going to go, what we're going to talk about. But we do have a whole heck of a lot of fun.
Yes, we
Bill
do.
Phillips,
Yes,
Don Sloan, Jordan LaPata.
Producer extraordinaire.
Running the show.
Absolutely.
And we've even got
a tight ship.
We've got a new camera. We've got the Jordo camera.
Oh, that's what we've named it?
We're going to call it the Jordo camera.
All right.
Because it can show you the chaos that we have. So whenever you're ready, if you want to take the Jordo camera. And as we do that,
Jordan.
there's the Jordo camera. How about that? That shows you the chaos that we have. We've got a whole screen
got papers all over the place.
What is it? 8, 10, 13 monitors up there. We've got all kinds of papers all over the table, and I've already lost the first one I wanted to read. We've got 4 of these. What do they call these things? They're not. I got 2 laptops and 2
laptop monitors,
special laptops.
Monitors.
Jordan, what are the special laptops? What are these things called?
iPads.
Surface Pro. iPads are a thing way in the back. Anyway, but we're here for football. We want to talk to you about football. Man, do we have some good games tonight. Let's take the old whip around. And where do we start? Nobody knows but Jordan LaPata. Tell us where we go. Where do we go first? Where do we stop? Nobody knows.
At Edison, the Wildcats, and Harrison Central.
And we love it at Edison because they have a super duper scoreboard.
That's exactly. That's what it's titled.
And at Edison, they put us on the super duper scoreboard. My man George Ash is up there, and he puts us on the scoreboard, and we wave to the fans, and they wave back. So we will be there for Edison and Harrison Central. And Edison is 6-2. Harrison Central is 1-7, and I've got noises coming from somewhere. So that's one of the places we'll be tonight. We will be with Edison and Harrison Central. Next up, Billy, take me away.
Jordan, where are we headed next? That is a look at Wheeling Island Stadium. Butler, Pennsylvania has made the trip to Wheeling Island for a matchup with Wheeling Park. The Patriots 4th now in West Virginia 4A, the big schools. It's just the big schools. It's called the big division.
Here's some trivia. You know, Bill, we started early tonight. We started 2 minutes early. But when you've got 35 people waiting in queue before we don't want to make you wait any longer. Yeah. Why make you wait in line when you're ready to get all the groceries that we provide you? Anyway, so little trivia. Butler County.
Yes.
That's my home. Okay. My hometown counties, Butler County. Okay. I didn't go to Butler High School.
All right.
Okay, but
what high school did you go to again?
Allegheny Clarion Valley. I actually worked for the Butler Eagles.
Class president.
I did in junior year. Senior year I got beat. Anyway, spent 2 years.
How did that happen?
Well, I was in college working at the Butler Eagle doing sports. So anyway, so we've got some Butler trivia coming up later on.
All right. Sounds good.
Next up, where do we go? We've got
the wheel goes round and round. And here we go. Steubenville Big Red, Harding Stadium. And Erie McDowell is in the house. Erie McDowell 6-2, Big Red 8-0. Erie McDowell, you can almost discount those 2 losses. They were the Walsh Jesuit Mentor. They beat Austintown Fitch 38-35. This is a good ball club. This is a very good team. And Steubenville Big Red and Erie McDowell should be a great game. At worst, super interesting game.
Well, let's tell you how good. Erie McDowell 6-2, Big Red 8-0. Big Red second in Ohio Division III, Region 11 behind Watterson. One of only 4 unbeaten teams in that region. McDowell's losses to a pair of 8-0 teams, Walsh Jesuit and Menor. Last week, they beat Austintown Fitch 38-35. So that's a little bit on the Big Red Erie McDowell game. Yeah. We move on now. So we've taken you to the Erie McDowell, Big Red, Butler, Wheeling Park, Harrison Central, Edison, and we're cleaning our lens. St. Clairsville, that is a 7:30 kickoff. We love Edison because they put us in the big scoreboard at the Bill Beattie Stadium there at Edison, Cartwright Field. St. Clairsville at the Justin Clifford Stadium.
Unified Field.
Justin Clifford, superstar athletic director, retired at like 29 years old, retired. He took it as a basketball coach.
Mhm.
You know, he took a baseball team at Harrison to the state tournament, state final, state semifinals, won all kinds of basketball games. Now he's the guy calling the shots.
All right.
Well, they've got a wonderful press box there, phenomenal. Let's build it. Back in the days with Sam Mumley, and they put us up there in the press box.
You know,
so we gotta love that.
Not that either one of us would really be worried about it, but the food, the menu that they throw out on a Friday night or during playoff season, if they're hosting a playoff game.
What do they call that when they bring it to you? StubHub, Grubhub. Maybe Grubhub.
Yeah.
StubHub, we could get a ticket. Maybe Grubhub could bring the food to us. But serious stuff here. Indian Creek is 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
St. Clairsville is 8-0. St. C's second behind Indian Valley in Division 4, Region 15. The only two unbeatens. Indian Creek 12th in Division 3, Regional 11.
Here's another thing about
Same
Indian
region
Creek.
as Big Red.
If they had 2 more points this season in their Union local game, they're undefeated.
Yeah.
They lost by 1. That's it. That's how close they are to undefeated.
Where do we have one more stop? Let's go. Let's go there. Beaver Local. And Beaver Local 3-5 taking on Cambridge, which is 0-8. Beaver Local 15th in Division 4, Region 15. Same region as St. C. Playoffs would start today. Cambridge would be at Beaver Local. And if we can check in one of our other streams, whenever you're ready, let me know, and we will do that as well. Because we're going to try to do some
first comment of the night.
We're going to try to do some cool stuff here tonight.
Dylan Cleland checking in. He's watching for the halftime editing booth tonight, watching from there, and he'll be following along with the two of us as the game's on his monitors, and that preps for the Wendy's halftime show. So you want to make sure you're looking out for that as well. We want to be your second screen, third screen, ninth screen, every screen.
If you're at the game, we want you to put us on your.
Tell you what, Dylan does a great job.
I'll tell you what. Bill, we're back to this thing as last week. Turn your thing this way so I can see it, because my Surface Pro kind of just sits and spins the widget, if you will. But we'll also check in at Caldwell tonight, where Toronto is taking on Caldwell, and the records there have Toronto at 6-2 and Caldwell at 4-4. So there we are, the Noble County Fairgrounds. We want to thank our friends at the K-Night Network for bringing that to you, and they do a great job. Richie Coburn and the gang do a great job with Toronto and streaming their game, so we'll check in with them tonight as well.
Dylan says we are his 8th screen.
8th.
We
want you to be at the games, enjoy the games, but we also want to be part of that game experience, and we're going to now be part of our first break. Let's take the first break of the night. Be back with more. We're going to hear from our sponsors. You're watching Sports Friday on the go.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner Bob Bill learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Reuter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Laudamus. Air medical helicopters depend on Laudamus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Laudamus. We build the future. Laudamus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
All right, everybody, we remind everybody, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and WMC encourages you to make your mammogram appointment today. Call the WMC Breast Care Center to schedule yours at 304-797-6008. For more on the WMC Breast Care Center, visit weirdmedical.com.
And we want to thank all the Sports Friday on the Go sponsors: Cedar One Group, M&M Hardware, Lotimus Communications, Mr. Rooter, WMC, and of course, Bill Shodoff, the official apparel partner of Sports Friday on the Go, the Target shop at the Hollywood Plaza in Steubenville. We've got winter Sports Friday on the Go apparel. We've got summer Sports Friday apparel on the go, Sports Friday
Short
on the Go
sleeves,
apparel. We've got it all
long
going
sleeves.
on, and we're ready. At Edison High School, they're ready to take on Edison Wildcats and the Harrison Central Huskies tonight. And we want to thank our friends up at Edison for being a major part of Sports Friday on the Go all season as well. But some dandy games to keep an eye on tonight: Indian Creek at St. Clairsville, Erie McDowell at Steubenville Big Red, Butler, PA at Wheeling Park, Harrison Central at Edison, Cambridge at Beaver Local, and Toronto at Caldwell. As we cut from game to game and keep you up to date with all the games across the Ohio Valley tonight, you'll have a score ticker at the bottom of the screen as well. We're set for our first kickoff of the night, and that's at Harding Stadium.
Cole Bowers, number 41, doing the kicking for Steubenville Big Red. Tell you what, there was rumor that 8 buses were on their way from Erie McDowell. Looks like it's a late arriving bus trip. And that ball is going to land about 5 yards deep in the end zone for a touchback. So Erie McDowell will start 1st and 10 at their own 20 at Harding Stadium as Big Red and Erie McDowell get ready to go.
What do we say every week? A major part of any team's defense.
Absolutely.
If that kicker can put the ball into the end zone right off the bat, the offense is deep in their own end. So major key to a defense, that kicker that booms into the end zone, that's exactly what they did. Now, Erie McDowell, we want to tell you about their quarterback, Blaze Myers, who's thrown for nearly 2,000 yards in the year with 16 touchdowns, only been picked off 6 times. Completion percentage of 64%, pretty doggone good. He can also run it. He's rushed for 230 yards this season. Last week, he threw for 400 yards against Fitch. So that's Myers in the gun. He's got a sidecar. He's going to keep it running off that right side. And Myers for a gain of 3 on the first down play for Erie McDowell. They kind of look a little bit like Penn State in those uniforms.
Yeah, a little bit. They have some good size along the offensive front. So this might be a game where that defensive front for Big Red, very quick defensive front, have to use that, as it looks like the Erie McDowell offensive line has some good size to it.
So 2nd down now. Quarterback keeps it again. He's got a big gainer out to the 38-yard line. Rode that fake in very nicely to Stephon Porter. And Porter, their main running back, he's got over 1,000 yards already, averaging 6 yards a carry and 125-yard per game average. Back again quickly.
Quick offense.
And this is Porter. He's going to get a short gain up the middle on the little misdirection counter, coming back for about a gain of about 3 yards. Their other receivers, they like to throw to DeMar Dickerson and Gavin McGoran.
All right, we're about ready for kickoff at Edison, and Wheeling Park gathered at their sign ready to go, but we're going to stick here at Harding Stadium where Erie McDowell is on the move.
And I think we're looking, 2nd and 7 maybe?
Sounds about right.
So Blaze Myers in that gun, Porter the sidecar, 2 receivers at the top, 2 to the bottom as well. Going up top, down the sideline. It is overthrown. Good coverage, Bill, by the Red.
Absolutely. Good coverage there. Stride for stride. Good coverage. Overthrown. It'll bring up 3rd down and long for Erie McDowell.
Barnesville, first play for scrimmage against Shenandoah. They score, Rocks up 7-0 on the Zeps.
And Edison and Harrison Central about to kick off.
So this is the ball now at the 38-yard line for McDowell, their opening possession. Little toss inside, little shovel pass, if you will. Big Red is going to snuff that out. Gain of a couple is all, and that'll bring up 4th down. So it'll be a punting situation. So high-powered offense, Big Red stops them.
And it looks like the punting unit does indeed come on. You're never sure. Big Red tends to go for it, it seems like, every 4th down. Erie McDowell, it looks like they're going to punt it unless they have some sort of fake up their sleeve for the first possession of the game, but they're just kind of warming into the game, I would imagine.
Let's go to Edison. And if Big Red runs his punt back, we'll jump in on it, live play. And a gain of a couple for the Cats on first down. Edison in that all gray, and Harrison Central in the white.
Big Red return out to about the 22.
Harrison in the white with the blue numerals. So good look at the turf at Edison. Okay, they'll break the huddle. So we'll run this play at Edison, then we'll bounce back over to Big Red.
Henderson's had a fine season at quarterback for the Edison Wildcats. J.D. Henderson, he's going to roll left, looks to throw on his first play, has a man open across the middle, all the way out to the 50-yard line. That looks like number 25.
Bounced over to
Matt
Big Red.
Evans.
Here we go. Big Red going up top.
Oh, it's some running room up top.
Davis keeps it. Big gainer. Out to about the 4. Ooh. Short sideline on that far side.
Dangerous sideline.
Yep.
Dangerous sideline.
Big gainer for Steubenville Big Red. Okay, back to Edison. We'll bounce between these two now.
That may have been Gavin Formansky on the catch. Home jerseys are 25. He's 24 on the road. So let's see. That's Henderson. No, let's check that. Who's that? That is
I think Henderson kept it. Back to Big Red.
So we're going to have a motion penalty on that.
Yeah, I thought, motion on Big Red. The running back move just a shade early. Wheeling Park and Butler. Let's take Wheeling Park if we can quickly. There they go. The Wheeling Park Patriots of head coach Chris Doherty taking the field. Edison ready to snap the football. And the Cats going up top. Short gain. So they're right about at midfield. And Big Red will break the huddle shortly. Now's when we earn our donuts, Billy.
That's right.
Now, once all the games start being played.
That's when we start bouncing around.
Hey, your people are checking in. Brad Nolan checks in. Okay, here comes the red. Man, comes a motion near side.
Gets to Brody Suckotch, who has continued to grow as a wide receiver, comes up with first down yardage. Big Red into at Erie McDowell territory, and they will have the that's right. That is first down. So third and about 6.
Okay, and Edison's looking at a 4th down, I believe.
Edison punts the ball away. So stay here at Harding Stadium. Play action. Davis rolls, has a man open, immediately tackled. Short gain, if any.
Cameron Bastow on the tackle there for McDowell. He just had the opening kickoff at Wheeling Park.
Baker,
we'll keep it here.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Okay. No. Brad checking in. Evening, Bill and Don. And chat. Let's go. Let's have some chat. Let's have some talk. Quick kick. Oh, that's going to work out pretty well for Steubenville Big Red. Ball down at about the 18-yard line. That's where
Wheeling Island Stadium.
McDowell will have it.
Here comes Park. Big gainer.
Whack. What?
How about that? What do we do, Bill?
Touchdowns.
We bring you touchdowns. Perfect timing. And Wheeling Park, we're talking about a tornado. The tornado came for the Wheeling Park Patriots. Running whack. How far was that? 80?
Had to be close to 80. They're going with the military uniforms tonight, the camo.
How about that? The Wheeling Park Patriots.
Scrimmage.
All right, where are we at now?
Let's
go to Harding. Plumbers and pipe fitters play of the night. All right, so we are looking at a 2nd down for McDowell.
Myers to throw. Gets it
Picked
off,
off
and it's
by
going to
the
be
Red.
short, intercepted. Coming up with the INT, that was number 17, I believe.
Landon, I thought it was 11. Landon Crozier.
He was to celebrate. Will Taylor, number 17, with the interception.
Will Taylor, and we just know that because there's no 17 on the program.
Although I marked it down after a number of times and not having that number. So that's an interception and great field position for Steubenville Big Red.
Yeah, so there you go. Big Red deep in McDowell territory after the interception. And Myers has only thrown 6 interceptions all year.
7.
So that was, make it number 7. How about Wheeling Park? Bam. That was the first play for scrimmage.
Right off the bat.
Hey, well, we've got some McDowell trivia coming up later, some Butler trivia. We're just hanging out watching football tonight.
Play action. Oh, nice little shake. How about that shake? Very nice. Get some extra yards. Only goes for 2 or 3 yards. It looked like that was Will Taylor as well.
So we're underway now with Big Red, with Wheeling Park, with Edison.
Let's go to Edison and Harrison Central. Harrison Central on
They're
the
moving
move
to
right
football.
now. Yeah. On the carry, that was Bo Rinkus. And it looks like second down, and I'm going to say about 7.
Let's get back to Big Red. Nice gain down to the 25-yard line.
Juice Bryant, number 22. Oh. Sack in the Edison game. Wildcats got the sack that's going to push it back. It'll be a 3rd down and long for Harrison. So, the spin move. Here we go. Aiden Davis down to the 5. Runs on 3 down to the 3-yard line.
He was there, just stumbled. That was the old turf monster.
Yeah.
Stumbled for a second, but a big gainer, Aiden Davis, down to the 3-yard line.
They're going to go quick.
And this game's scoreless, so they're trying to put the first points on the board. All right, Big Red breaks the huddle.
Bryant in the eye, hand off to Bryant. Handoff. Bryant is going to push it down. He's still on his feet. Leans forward. Just short.
Right at the goal line.
Official's right there. Great position to take a look at it. So they'll be in goal at the 1 or the half-yard line, it looks like.
And Toronto up 7-0, an 86-yard touchdown pass. Zeb Kinsey to Brady Fair.
That's a big pass. All right, here we go. Big Red knocking on the door. Wheeling Park jerseys are pretty cool. That camo.
Quarterback keep into the end zone. Touchdown, Big Red.
Touchdown, Big Red. What do we do, Don?
We bring you touchdowns.
A lot of big plays leading up to that one, but they force the ball in, get over the goal line, 6-0. They'll go for the extra point. And right now, Edison with the ball at midfield. If we go to Edison and a good run, cross midfield on the carry, that is Heller.
That's our man. That's Brett Hellier.
Hellier, pardon me. Heller. I forgot my Y. Hellier.
Why? Because.
And Edison on the move right now.
All right, so there's J.D. Henderson.
Big Red converts the extra point, so it's 7-0. Big Red over Erie McDowell.
Trips top side. Henderson looks to pitch, but keeps
still
it.
On his feet.
He's got the first down, 40, 35-yard line. Nice gain for J.D. Henderson of Coach Mike Colopy's Edison Wildcats.
And it looks like Beaver Local and Cambridge just kicked off. Keep it here with Edison as they have something going.
Yep, 34-yard line. First down. As I mentioned, Toronto scored 7-0. We'll check in with them from time to time as well. Henderson looking to go up top. Pass is thrown. It's caught at the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Edison Wildcats.
Andrew and
Evan Kimmerly. from J.D. Henderson. And I'll tell you what, he did a lot of work. They call it yak, yards after catch. That was a lot of smack with that yak because he knocked some people off of him and fought his way in for the touchdown. How about that? Making it happen.
Making it happen indeed. Bringing the touchdowns to everybody on Sports Friday on the go.
Let's check back in with Wheeling Park. Bordas flushed. He's running.
Plenty of room to run.
Gets across midfield. Late
that
hit.
is a late hit.
That's going to add 15 yards.
Keep your cool, 51.
Now,
Keep
problem
your
is,
cool.
though, Park had a retaliation, so you're going to have a couple. Let's look at the Edison scoreboard where we get up there once in a while.
Every once in a while. We sneak our way up onto that. Wow, was that a late hit, though, coming in for Butler? No need for that.
You know who did it?
Do not know who did it.
The Butler did it. Talk about Erie McDowell. It wasn't.
All right.
How about the movie? What was the movie? Coming to America? That was the name of the restaurant. It wasn't McDonald's. It was McDowell's.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Anyway. All right. We don't want to watch officials talk. Let's go to action. Who are we at? Well, that's Beaver Local and Cambridge.
Games just got started. Our Bordas Friday night rivals game.
Hey, and we've got the score ticker at the bottom of the screen.
Yes,
keep you up to date with the latest scores.
Shadyside and Bridgeport tied at 6. And how about this?
How about that?
Here we go. Tonight is the 100th meeting between Bridgeport and Shadyside, the second match in the OVAC to make it.
All right.
All right. Well, we have a comment about the Wheeling Park jerseys. Quick check-in with Cameron and Clay Patel, 7-0 Cameron.
All right, Cambridge punts it. Beaver Local will take over. So there's your special teams play of the night. Let's go to Big Red, Harding Stadium, everybody.
Not much doing. And I'll tell you what, the quickness of the defensive front for Big Red giving Erie McDowell problems here early in the ballgame.
And they're still sorting things out at Wheeling Park. St. C. Indian Creek with a 7:30 kickoff.
Myers to throw, looks outside, has an open receiver for probably about 4 or 5 yards on the reception. That's Gavin.
Yes, go ahead.
McGoran, I think.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's very small and very blurry.
I don't know. I just lost that roster somehow.
And they're going to punt. Erie McDowell the punt.
Okay. Beaver Local is punting, and there's a bad snap. They got a problem there. Let's go back to Wheeling Park. Pass. Incomplete. I'll bring up second down.
Let's go to Harding Stadium.
Oh, could we have a block punt maybe? Let's see. Could we? Oh, I came close to calling that one, Bill.
You did.
That would be Karnak the Great. Remember Karnak the Great on Johnny Carson? Yeah. But I could wear that big hat. Where's our guy? Have our guys checked in from the barn tonight? Not yet.
Not yet.
A little early.
Let's go to Edison and Harrison Central. Edison's defense getting in the backfield.
Jordan, we'll want to check in with Toronto at some point if you've got that coming through loud and strong. Oh, okay. How about Cameron? Okay.
Well, right now let's go to Wheeling Island.
On the island. And they're punting.
I didn't realize you're punting.
Bill loves the special teams plays. Oh, did he touch it? Did he touch it? Just missed it.
Still good coverage.
Excellent punt.
Up. All right, let's go to Harding Stadium.
Bill, for Park. That was a special teams play of the night.
I thought they were running a play. They did run a play. They punted it.
They did. All right. Here's the red. Second possession.
Multiple shifts. Aiden Davis in the shotgun. I believe that is Blackburn on the catch, number 42.
That's the perfect
Nolan Blackburn.
Tackle the pass. Gain of 5.
It'll be third down at about 4. Is that another punt? Yep. I was going to go to Edison and Harrison. So you never know. You get a big return.
You never know. Ray Guy was a good punter.
Oh.
Bobby Walden was a punter.
I punted at high school.
Oh, I don't even want to tell my punting story.
Okay, and now I want to hear it.
No. Anyway, 3rd and 1. All right. Where do you want to go? Butler's got the ball deep in their own end. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the park.
Park's
All right.
defense.
Back to Big Red. Okay, so Harrison punted to
Davis
Edison.
is going to keep. That's going to be
They're
close.
saying
It's going to be close. Brody Suckosh just came in.
Was that 4th
and
down?
shoved him about 3 yards deeper. That was 4th down.
That was 4th down.
They're going to give him the spot. He'll have the first down.
Let's go to Edison. I think that's Henderson.
No,
Hellier. Hey, that's moving the sticks. That's a first down. Caldwell just scored because they're kicking off.
Beaver local.
We've
They're
got
on the
replay
doorstep.
on
I
that.
know.
So if you
Yep.
see something good, then we'll hit the replay.
They're on the 1 yard line.
Henderson, toss, Hellier, 40. Hellier,
Oh, dives
first
across
down.
for first down yard.
That's a flying, levitating gain for the first
let's
down.
Go to Beaver local.
Let's go to Beaver Local. Beaver Local Cambridge, Friday Night Rivals, game of the week. There's a replay down to the 2. Out of the replay is going to be a touchdown. And we do bring you touchdowns. We sure as heck do. Touchdown Beaver Local. And
Number
that's
22.
not your TV or your phone. They just got a lightning electric show. Brock Sievers with a touchdown. What do they call that? Pyrotechnics? Pyrotechnics?
No, that's
Let's go to Edison. Let's get out of here. Go to Edison. Henderson.
That was Brock Sievers on the touchdown run for Beaver Local. It's not pyrotechnics.
Fireworks.
That's fireworks. That's just lights. So I don't know what.
Rat Poison Valley 14, Calhoun County 7.
There you go. Lumberjacks.
Where are we going, Bill? Somebody's doing something. Oh, Big Red gain there in first down. Stay with that play with Edison. We'll stay here. We'll keep. Bill's going to keep an eye on when they're ready to snap it.
I'm feeling a turnover in that Butler PA.
I'm feeling an Edison touchdown. That's what I'm feeling here. I think. Here's Henderson. Huskies.
Rush.
I should have felt a Huskies sack. That is a man with the sack for the Harrison Central Huskies.
Number 60.
Sure as heck is. That is Landon Thomas. I believe that's one of Joe Thomas's boys.
I'll tell you what.
Joe Thomas was on that
those road unis.
Joe Thomas was a center back when they went to the state semis.
I'll tell you what. The road unis and the grays, we get some good uniforms going on.
They sure as heck do.
Harrison Central game.
All right, where are we at here? Okay, ball at the 45-yard line after
third down.
The sack. Here comes Thomas again. Almost got him. Pass is caught just across midfield.
Oh, big
tiptoeing down the
and
sideline. And that is Chase Freeman on the pickup.
Nicely done.
The farm next to my granddad's back home was the Freeman's
farm.
Freeman's had that farm.
Oh, Monroe Central.
That's over on St. Petersburg area. Yeah.
Monroe Central trying to bounce back.
We're trying to get a good look at the logo there. Yeah. All right.
The logo.
The logo. We're watching the main. We're digital CC6, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
That's where we're at. Okay. Does Big Red have the ball?
Yes, they do.
Okay, get ready because we're gonna have Edison and Big Red. We might have two big things happen at the same time. Here we go. Henderson, handoff, Hellier to the 5. Now, or no. I don't know, 25. Big Red ready to snap it.
Let's go to Harding Stadium. There we go.
Davis pass. Touchdown. No, incomplete and a flag. That, my friends, is pass interference.
That'll be half the distance to the goal line.
All right, let's go back to Edison. Tell you what, keep it off a big number 60. He is a pass rushing machine, that guy. 6'3", 255, Landon Thomas.
Is that the end of the first quarter?
End of the first quarter, all right.
Wow. That was quick.
What do we think here? All right.
Go. We got more scores to check in. Rat Poison has another one. Barnesville, Barnesville's just a machine. 21-0 over Shenandoah. And then Jim Hopkins says, great coverage, guys. We appreciate it, Jim. We appreciate
All right,
you.
I'm gonna. Okay, here comes Big Red. I'm gonna throw out some trivia here in a minute. We don't want the answers yet because I want people to think about this for a little bit.
Take your time, Google.
Take your time.
Go to Google.
Who are we on? Are we on Big Red? Go to Big Red.
On Wheeling Park.
Go to Big Red. Big Red's going to score a touchdown here. Like I said, Big Red going to score a touchdown.
Jalen Minifield with the touchdown gets in, and Big Red goes up 13-0 over Erie McDowell. And I'll tell you what, Don, sometimes you make that long bus trip. It's not super long, but it's long enough the legs are a little bit tired. You take advantage of the road team early, and then it takes their spirit. You're in the second quarter, you're going to be up 14-0 if you make the extra point. That's a great start for Steubenville Big Red.
But, okay, you got to keep the hammer down. Let's go to pick somewhere.
We're not going to watch the extra point. This is going to be great. Here we go. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up.
It's good.
It's good.
All right.
We go. 14-0. Oh, we got flags on the play.
Flags on the play.
Flags on the play.
Let's go to Edison as they are driving. Okay. Some Erie McDowell trivia.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What do we have going on over here? St. Clair's, we already had homecoming. Oh, is it the band?
Senior night. Senior night.
Okay.
I want our viewers to think, Rat Poison, get ready. 3 of the most recent professional football players to come out of Erie McDowell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think of who they are. And they've also got 3 major musicians from Erie McDowell and 3 pro hockey players.
Well, I'll tell you what, Thomas is having himself a day.
There he is again.
That was Hellier on the carry, and that is big number 60, Landon Thomas, on the stop.
And then Big Red does make the extra point.
Landon Thomas, 6'3", 255, a senior.
All right, so here goes, Edison, just for your trivia. Erie McDowell, think of 3 professional hockey players, 3 NFL players, and 3 musicians. Erie McDowell grads.
There's a lot going on at that school.
I'm telling you.
Henderson in the shotgun, back to pass, gets pressure up the middle, looking back in the end zone, and incomplete.
So Big Red up 14-0 on McDowell.
The intended receiver falls incomplete. The junior. Hey, Don, check this out. Look at this. Check it in from Gettysburg, PA. There we go. Hello, Dave.
Dave Wagner.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it.
Great cover, guys. Yes. Oh, coverage. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
I got it.
All right.
Think of your Butler trivia, too, because we're going to do the same thing. NFL players and professional baseball players from Butler.
Beaver Local on the move. We're going to have a replay of a touchdown, I think.
Seavers, touchdown. Because, Bill, we want to there's more pyrotechnics, but we want to welcome these teams to the Valley. Here's the Butler Golden Tornado. And my good friend, Clyde Conti, coached at Butler at one point for a few years after being at Clarion Limestone and then Slippery Rock.
Nice.
Butler trivia. Anyway, Rivers up 12-3 on Buckeye Local.
Nice.
There's the replay. Let's take a look here. Beaver Local. This was the end of that touchdown play for them against Cambridge.
Pylon. Very nice.
All right. Where are we at here? This is when hey, we have the Jordo cam. When we get a second. No rush. Okay. 14-0 Beaver Local over Cambridge. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Edison.
There we go. There's Edison and Harrison. I think it's. Oh, you want to see another punt?
No, they they switched possession.
Oh,
Harrison has the football now. We haven't seen much of Harrison Central yet.
Toronto's up 14-7 as well. And if we're able to take a look at that, I'd like to do that as well. Harrison to the air, passes caught
nice
out to the 36-yard line. And the completion was to Brennan Engstrom. Oh, there's the Jordo cam. Okay.
So we'll bring up fourth down and about 4. And it looks like the Huskies
Toronto
going to
just
punt.
scored, so now they're kicking off. They're up 14-7. So punt. The Bill Phillips special teams play of the night.
You never know. You could have
Here
a big
it
return.
is.
You got a big return for a touchdown.
Oh, I thought
You have a
Edison was
block.
offsides.
Ooh,
No block. Nice punt.
Worsham takes it at about the 36-yard line. And,
Dipsy do. How do you do? No,
Yeah.
tackle.
All right, let's go to
Indian Valley 14, Tusky Valley nothing.
Let's go to Big Red and Erie McDowell.
Erie McDowell.
So Big Red up 14-0.
Bill's got some Erie McDowell info for you as well.
I do. Well, let's see. Maybe the pass is going to that guy.
Incomplete.
Nope, incomplete. Well, here you go. If you're at the game and you have us on the WTOV9 app, or you're looking at your phone, and maybe it's the YouTube channel that we have, WTO, you can see number 25. That's Jake Howard. And Jake plays baseball. He is getting ready to go to
Edison.
Cornell.
Oh,
And Hellier had a big run.
keep with your story. Brett Hellier, huge run down to the 23-yard line for Edison. We'll stay there a second. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. So Jake Howard going to Cornell. Now, the interesting thing has roots to the Pittsburgh area. Rebecca Howard, KDKA meteorologist, and Dr. Rob Howard, they're married. That's their son. They have another young son that's at Dartmouth who plays baseball as well. So very talented and smart family.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I remember
absolutely.
Rebecca Howard from KDKA.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, there's Mr. Henderson, and thanks for watching in Erie.
Yeah.
I spent time in Erie. I interned at WJT in Erie back in the day. Been to the Mill Creek Mall lots of times. And there's
There
the
you go.
pass for Edison.
That's gonna
and
be
it is
a
an
touchdown.
Edison Wildcat touchdown. Evan Kimmerly from Henderson for the Edison Wildcat touchdown.
Yeah.
Baby, do your dance, do your thing in the end zone. Shake and bake, man.
There you go. Nice play
That
by
was
Henderson.
a lot of stuff going on for that end zone
Nice play
celebration. I
from
like it.
Henderson to get out there. He looked off to the right, set the screen up, goes back to the middle, and goes for the touchdown. Let's watch the extra point here at Edison.
You got my man, Dave Wagner. Pop him up. I'd rather watch. Let's go to the Big Red play here from
Kick is up.
scrimmage.
Kick is good.
Dave Wagner, our first trivia answer here.
Okay.
Bill.
Or you want to pop him up?
Yeah, we'll pop him up.
All right.
And then,
that is Juice Bryant on the move for Big Red.
and then when you're ready, Jordan, we're going to do our football. Because you've had plenty of time to think about it. Erie McDowell football.
Here we go.
NFL.
Ready?
Yep. Well, you don't pop that up. You got Dave Wagner. Yeah. Dave Wagner, James Conner from Erie McDowell.
Yes.
Went
then
to Pitt. Steelers and the Cardinals. Swing, top side, incomplete.
We have to catch up. Don't want to leave any people.
Or not. And Jordan's going to give us the answers. There we go. Erie McDowell alumni, NFL. James Conner, Jim Corbett went to Pitt, played tight end for the Bengals, and Brian Stabline.
Yeah.
Went and played at Ohio State.
Is he coaching there now?
And then he played with the, let's go back to Big Red. Then he played for the Lions and the Colts. So there you go. Some Erie McDowell alumni. And we're not done, Erie McDowell. Okay. Big Red ready to snap the football. Look at that. Jordan punching all the buttons. Gain across the 40.
Bryant.
Okay. We've done Erie McDowell.
Did we do the music?
No, we're
holding that off.
Hockey and music. And the thing with hockey is because they have a major junior league team. They're the Erie Otters.
Okay.
So these guys come in from Canada and they still have to go to high school and stuff. That's why Erie's got these three guys that are in the NHL. And one of them's a big name.
Big name.
Big name.
Maybe the biggest right now.
Oh, somebody's doing something at Park. Let's go to Park. Wheeling Park. Patriots. Touchdown. Wheeling Park.
Did you hurt yourself?
That hurt. I like yelling goal in a soccer game.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Didn't take long for
that
Dave
was
to answer
Jamison
that.
Maynard.
Dave goes Connor McDavid with a question mark.
Man,
he wasn't 100% sure, but he got it
Well,
right.
I want to know if Dave Wagner in Gettysburg just found Wikipedia or what. I don't know.
Maybe he went to school there.
Maybe he did.
Maybe
I
he
don't
did.
know.
It's just checking in.
But I lived in Waterford for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Handoff. Big Red.
And how'd that go for you?
That went very well. It was in the winter. in Erie, and I had a Dodge Daytona, and I wrecked like my 5th day there because once you have 79 hit Edinboro, it snows. You're just in a whiteout snow blizzard, whatever you want to call it.
So extra point, good.
Where do we want to go?
Let's see, 14-0.
We love our
Patriots.
scoreboards. 14-0 Park
Late in the second
on
quarter.
Butler. Wow.
All right, Big Red with the football on the move again. Let's go to Harding Stadium.
This is 14-0, right, Bill?
Mm-hmm. And it's got to be getting a little bit late in the second quarter. This game has moved along pretty swiftly.
That happens when you're on the football, boys.
Jalen Minifield right up the middle. Nice
Very
run.
nice.
Keeps his feet. Oh, nice balance drill. Picks up an extra 5 yards with the balance drill.
All right.
Running on 3.
All right, let's go Erie McDowell hockey. Oh, it was a fake punt. And you know what? You'll see that. You know when you saw part of the play.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the complete play at halftime.
Yeah.
And it's Dylan Cleveland with Wendy's halftime highlights. And if you're watching us on our website or our app, you will see that there. Those of you on YouTube, you will stay here and hang out with us, and we'll still show you the highlight. You just won't have Dylan and the Wendy's burger when you do it. So here's the red, Bill.
And here's Jalen Minifield on the carry. Nice block by Bryant. Turns back inside. And another 5 yards or so on the carry. And here we go. Dave checks back in.
Could we take the Jordan camera just for a minute?
Penguins game.
Let's take the Jordan camera for a moment before we go to St. Clairsville because they're underway.
Dave, this is important stuff, Don. You want
well, here it is, though. This is what we're trying to tell you. This is the mass chaos we're dealing with.
Chaos, yeah.
We got like
papers,
13 cameras up here. Jordan Wave.
Look at this. This is official promo read.
Jordan's up there. Promo reads. Yeah. We've got the things that aren't.
Jordan's getting more camera time tonight.
There's all kinds of stuff. iPads, Surface Pros, laptops.
It's out of control.
Lights. Bill, we're in the lights. We are in the spotlights. There's like. How many? 1, 2, 3, 6.
There's a bunch of
There's 9 big spotlights in here. Now,
and then what? 4 big lights above it.
It's not all about us. It's about high school football. We're going to point and we're going to go to Big Red. This is what we do.
Okay.
See, we look. Bill, you and I losing our hair up top a little bit here.
Don't speak for yourself.
Big Red.
It's all kinds of good
and
stuff.
It is incomplete. It got a little held up. That was a little delay there.
It's going a little silverly, but whatever.
And we're going to check it.
Okay, can I give you Dave's answer?
Give Dave's answer.
I remember going to Edmonton to an Edmonton Pens game, and people from Erie had McDavid jerseys on because of where they went.
And this is what's awesome. I
lost my comment board.
If Erie McDowell does not come to Harding Stadium to play Big Red tonight, I would have had no idea. Would you? We'd have no idea.
Jalen Minifield, we have an idea here. He's down on the 5-yard line.
We can talk trivia. We can talk football. All kinds of fun stuff. That is what we do.
Yeah, it is.
Did Rebecca Howard do weather?
That is what I'm told.
Rebecca Howard. I remember she's phenomenal, and it was a weather. That was it. Oh, let's go back to Big Red. They're going to score. Hey, sure as heck are. No, they're going to be stopped. Get ready for St. Clairsville because St. Clairsville's game is underway. They're at midfield, and we're on in the St. Clairsville press box, so they want to see this play. Let's go to that play. My rosters are all messed up. What a mess. Dino!
Burke.
Up the middle. 34-yard line. Dino Burke. And back home where we bought our furniture was Burke's Furniture Store.
There you go. Well, let's go back
to
Big
sure
Red.
as heck was. It was Burke's.
Go back to Big Red.
Big Red's going to score a touchdown. Dino Burke. Come to Burke's and buy a recliner lounger, everybody.
You still have that recliner lounger?
I don't know. Let's go.
Hand off to Juice Bryant, and he is down to about the 1-yard line.
Doggone close. Back to St. Clairsville.
Yep.
Hit him to the air.
Throw.
Devils going at it. Pass is incomplete.
All right, let's go back to Harding.
Okay. We are bouncing around. We've got 5 games flying around here right now. Toronto still leads Caldwell 14-7. You having fun yet, Bill?
Yeah,
absolutely. We love it. It's just hanging out, watching games. We might miss a play here or there, but what the heck? We'll show them at halftime and on Sports Friday, which you can see at 10:30 on streamed here. It's going to be streamed at all your favorite streaming locations.
Right on the carry
and no, stop to the goal line. And Sports Friday on NBC. Here comes St. Clairsville. Sports Friday at 11:10 on NBC, and it will be on Fox after tonight. We've got college football. So after college football,
Burke.
All
right, let's go back to Big Red. 4th down, 4th and goal, and Big Red up 14-0. We go for it. To say if we don't make it, we're going to leave you on the line.
You know what Burke's Furniture did? They delivered, and that's Dino Burke delivers a pigskin to the end zone quite often. So we'll keep an eye. Anyway.
Juice Bryant.
Is that a touchdown? No. At the goal line.
Ooh, that's about as close as you can get.
Jamison Maynard has had a fake punt and a punt return. He's at St. Clairsville. Here we go.
Now they're signaling touchdown. The players are signaling touchdown.
It's a touchdown. Let's head back. It is a touchdown. It's all the celebration. Boom. So that's 3 touchdowns now for the Red.
Official put their arms up in the air.
But we're officially telling you now.
That's the power that we have here in the Digital Content Center.
It is. Okay, Beaver Local up 21-0 on Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Red kicking an extra point. Edison, I'm looking there. Harrison's looking over. Let's go to Harrison. No, let's go to St. Clairsville. Brady Schaefer. Oh, a little misdirection coming back the other way. Gage Wolf, 20, 15. Should have the first down. Runs out right at the sticks. Do we have our next McDowell trivia ready? Oh, here comes Wheeling Park. Patriots. Whack.
Whack with a touchdown.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give Brennan a touchdown. Like that, Bill.
I do like that. It was pretty good.
I just off the top of my head.
The dog even said you went with whack.
Give the dog a bone. Give Brennan a touchdown. Let's go to St. Clairsville.
Final moments of that first half, and they're going to be up 21-0. Wheeling Park.
Martin Story up 14-0 over Rootstown, and we are there. Okay, timeout on the field. Let's go to the answer for the Erie McDowell hockey trivia. And if you ever go to the Mill Creek Mall, think of Bill and I. Erie McDowell alumni, Connor McDavid, Edmonton, Dylan Strome, Washington Capitals, and Travis Dermott, who is with the Edmonton Oilers. So there you go. How about that? Now, we're going to have more fun. Let's go to Erie McDowell music trivia.
Looks like we have a bunch of TV laptops. Brad likes that.
Which nobody guessed.
No.
Music.
Tom Hanks made a movie in the Wonderfuls or something like that.
What That Thing You Do.
That Thing You Do, yeah.
I forgot about that. It's a great movie. The movie is That Thing You Do.
Yeah.
They made up a movie about a fake band with a fake song.
It was good.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where are we at here? I have no idea. Okay. Here's St. Clairsville. Let's go to the Red Devils. Let's go to this land of the St. Clairsville Red Devils. Taking on the Indian Creek Redskins. Schaefer passing down to the 1. Did not get in. And the only reason I know because Dylan shook her head. No. Gage Wolf.
Who's Dylan?
Dylan.
Who's Dylan?
I don't know. Oh, Jordan. My RAM is so full of rosters and stuff. It's easy for me to make a mistake.
I'm listening to Bill and Don. Brad, thank you.
This is just guys hanging out watching football.
35-0.
Barnesville's up big.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep track of that Toronto Caldwell game, but it is very dark there. It's hard to see. Anyway,
it's really dark.
Here come the Red Devils. Handoff, first man through, fights through, touchdown.
Second effort.
St. Clairsville Red Devils punting it in. That is the king, Mickey Belgo. He was your homecoming king a few weeks ago and scored a touchdown. That's the king, Mickey Belgo. And I'll tell you what, Big Mickey.
Do you think he wore the crown at the dance?
You're 6'2", 190. You're the king.
You think he wore it at the dance?
I tell you what, I don't have it. He had it on there for about 2 seconds.
It's that.
You get that crown. I'm trading the crown for a helmet. But if you're not with us every week, you didn't know. Mickey Belgo was the homecoming king of the St. Clairsville homecoming thing. Pre-game, whatever the heck you call coronation.
Just of homecoming.
Homecoming.
Just of homecoming.
All right, let's go. I want to talk some music. Let's talk Erie McDowell
So Red
grads
Devils, that could be
in the music
critical.
business.
Red Devils missed the extra point. That could be
It could
critical
be.
later in the game.
You keep an eye on it. You tell me all about it.
All
Bob.
right, I will.
Erie McDowell alumni brought to you by WMC in the music business. Pat Monahan, the lead singer of Train, and not Train by Blackfoot. This is the band called Train. Their song was about Sally. What was it about?
Hey, Soul Sister.
Hey Soul Sister was their big hit.
Well, that
Okay.
was one of them. That was
One
one
of
of them. Tears was it Tears of Jupiter or Drops of Jupiter? I always want to say Tears.
I think Tears Drops from My Guitar, Taylor Swift, but that's not what we're talking about. Anyway.
You are a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie. Oh, Harrison Central trying to double pass or something wild here. And this is like just all kinds of fun stuff happening for the Huskies. Let me cut back. No, I don't. Tackle the 10. Okay. Next up,
Lance Smith.
Chris
with the football.
Renna. Okay. He was a member of Nine Inch Nails, inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2020, the drummer of Nine Inch Nails, Tweaker, not going to be confused with Twerker. That's a whole different thing.
Beautiful people.
And
Beautiful
Marilyn
people.
Manson.
Beautiful people.
Beautiful people. What's
Yeah,
that?
that's Marilyn Manson.
Really? Marilyn Manson.
Jason Kendall used to go
Tweaker,
up to the
and
plate
Nine
to
Inch
that
Nails.
song.
Okay. They're telling us to get moving. Dan Briggs was from Between the Buried and Me.
Who's in here telling us?
Dan Briggs played bass
Dylan? Is
for
Dylan
the
in here again?
progressive metal band. He played bass for the progressive metal band Between the Buried and Me. So Dan Briggs, Chris Renna, and Pat Monahan, your Erie McDowell music trivia. Why? Because
Why
Big
not?
Red is
Why not?
playing at Big Red. No, Big Red's hosting Erie McDowell. And why? Why not?
Why not?
Because there's no homecoming tonight.
Here's
Let's
the other
go
thing.
back to St.
And here's the
Clairsville.
other thing. Big Red not being a very hospitable
No, they
host
are.
right now. They're putting it on.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Short pickup there
All right.
for the Creek.
I love these guys. It's a perfect mixture of old school, new school. Thank you, gents, for giving this to us every week. We thank you,
You know
for
what
being
we need?
here.
We need a garbage can in that corner, and
With
then
a
we
little
can have
backboard.
hoops, because that would have been a swish.
It would've. Now I know what's going to happen because I'm sitting over here. I'm the one that's going to be.
You'll
picking
get
that up.
blamed. You know what, though?
Great coverage
Bill,
watching YouTube.
who violated
What's
the
that?
no food in the digital content center
I
today,
did.
because what does Bill do? What everybody in the baseball dugout? What's messier? Oh, somebody's moving somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let's stay with Creek. What's messier than anything?
Tobacco
Sunflower
juice.
seeds.
Tobacco juice.
So yeah. Other
Tobacco
than that,
juice is nasty.
so if you go in a baseball dugout, there's
Uh-huh.
seeds everywhere. If you want to keep an area clean, you don't bring sunflower seeds. What does my man Bill do? Breaks open a whole bag of sunflower seeds.
The bag was already open. Oh, here we go. Big Red touchdown.
Big Red
Blackburn.
touchdown.
Blackburn
All
on
right.
the touchdown. That's going to make it 28-0. They can convert the extra point. Big score from Blackburn. And Erie McDowell has to be wondering, why did we drive down here and get involved with this?
Big Red came to play, man.
Oh, they were ready. They were
Prepared.
tuned up.
Ready to play.
But you know what, Erie McDowell, you go down to Youngstown the one week, then you get a big win there, then you have to come down to Big Red. It's a tough little trip.
Let's go to Wheeling Park. Oh, let's go back to St. Clairsville. Big gainer
Oh,
here
big one down
for
the
the Indian
sideline.
Creek Redskins. How about that?
How about it?
That's my
No, I
man.
need my Indian Creek Redskin roster.
Oh, no.
Where did I
Was that
put it?
8? Was that Kyle
8.
Schultz?
That was 8. Yep. That was 8.
Here's Butler on the ground.
Butler's
Oh,
already-
there's a flag. That's going to come back. All right. I hope you've been thinking about your Butler trivia, because we're going
wait
to
a
do
minute.
that here shortly.
That's right.
Did he not get in? I thought that was a touchdown. Oh, no, they were kicking the extra point
Oh,
because
no,
Bill
wait a
Phillips.
minute. There's
That's
no
a
holder.
kicker, Bill.
There's no holder.
No,
There might be a little trickeration on the extra point. Oh,
No.
it is indeed.
Maybe he
yes, it
didn't
is.
score.
Going for 2. 2-point conversion is good.
there you go.
Yes.
Well, what do you know when there's no holder that they're not going to kick it?
Because the holder went up to play quarterback.
Ah, that's it. See,
Yeah.
that's what happens when I try to watch 5 games at once. If we're able to
29-0
check in with
now.
Toronto, let's do it at some point, because they've got the football. Big Red of 29-0. All right.
Roll Red, and they are rolling.
Get your thinking hats on for your Butler trivia, by the way. Up top, pass. Is it?
Ooh.
They're lucky that wasn't picked off.
That was going to be an interception.
Here's Beaver Local, little razzle-dazzle up top, and they're going to take it down, first down and more, down to the 27.
Let's go to Harrison Central and Edison. Harrison Central on the move, looking to get into the end zone.
Pass. Incomplete. All right, Wagner, Mr. Gettysburg Express, get your thinking cap on. I want Butler football players and then Butler baseball people, professional baseball from Butler. Two of them are players. One of them was an umpire.
Yeah.
There you go. And when you work for the Butler Eagle for 2 years, you know this stuff. Here's Beaver Local.
I'm gonna give
down to the 5. Yeah.
The emergency management head of Ohio County.
Maybe they're related. I never took the time to ask.
Maybe. It just popped into my head. I don't know why. Here we have Harrison Central on the move, deep inside Edison territory. Edison up 7-0. And we have an issue.
We've got a Butler score. Butler scored a touchdown. Let's just take a look. Let them celebrate there a little bit. What the heck? There they go. Butler gets in on a pass, touchdown pass.
An appropriate celebration for being down 21-6.
All right, Red Devils looking to throw it.
Little backside screen.
Remember, they're a little later. They start at 7:30 instead of 7. Here comes Harrison Central. QB looking to keep it, and he gets out to the 25-yard line. All right, Erie McDowell back on the offensive line, and they're down 4 touchdowns. And
wheel route,
incomplete.
Nothing doing. I'm gonna put it this way, Don. Big Red playing fundamentally sound defense tonight. You know, that's a wheel route that's easy to get lost in if you're a linebacker or a cover guy. All of a sudden, he's right there.
And a big gainer for Dino Burke.
Oh, wait a minute. I just shut the
That's not good. Now we have no idea what's going on. There we go.
There it is.
Bill hit a button and we lost
it
our
all
program.
went away. It all went away.
All right. So the Red Devils up 7-0, and they're on the creek. I believe that's the 32-yard line. Schaefer swings it top side, and Gage Wolf to the 30. So there's going to be a flag coming in. Must be a hold on the Red Devils. Back to McDowell as they punt it to the Red. Here's Big Red on the return out to the 40-yard line. All right, where are we at here?
Does anyone know if there's a way to live stream the Indian Creek St. Clairsville game? I'm hunting for it from Florida. Sports Friday on the go.
Yeah, hang with us because St. Clairsville and Creek, half an hour later start, so it'll be pretty much them during halftime. So,
Dave, need hints for the Butler trivia.
I think we got it. If you're a Steeler fan, think of a backup quarterback in the 70s. And
Rat Poison checking in. Early stunner. Lindsley 13, Dover 7.
Gage Wolf takes the flip.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
Lost the football, and Creek's got it. Major turnover for Indian Creek, and pouncing on that football was Luke McMillian.
Wheeling Park, Bordas looks downfield and has a man open. That's going to go for a touchdown.
Touchdown Park.
Producer extraordinaire Jordan on the move with the button pushing. She got that one right on the money. Touchdown, Wheeling Park.
To Jamison Maynard. Jay Bordas to Jamison Maynard. Maynard's second big touchdown on the night. Was there a flag? People are looking around.
I don't know.
There's officials. I don't know. Keep an eye on it. Here's Indian Creek to the air. Let's go. No, I'm going to point. Oh, not good. This is coming back.
No, I don't know. It might be on the
maybe.
Might be on the kickoff or on the extra point. It appears they're going to go for the extra points. So maybe a penalty that's assessed on the kickoff.
That could be another plumbers and pipe fitters play of the night candidate.
Plumbers and pipe fitters, $4.95.
Well, there you
Local
go.
$4.95.
There's Big Red, another big gainer. Okay, back to the offensive end for Indian Creek and St. Clairsville.
Zion McGee, close to first down yardage. I think he might have it, and it looks like they're going to give it to him. Patriots 28-6 with 6:46 to go in the first half of play.
So the Creek
like
breaks the huddle.
Yeah.
Zion McGee, and that's the thing. Indian Creek is going to want to line up and play smash mouth football.
Yep.
And they need to keep it close. They can't fall too far behind, and they're down 7-0 right now. So an important drive right now for the Creek. St. Clairsville, they've got more of a high-powered offense.
Let's go up to Edison and Harrison Central, as Edison's already lined up in their formation coming out of a timeout with Henderson.
Is that one still 14-0?
I believe so.
Pass caught, no
It's close
gain.
to first down yardage.
Oh, Craig put it up top, and I think it falls incomplete.
They give the first down to Edison.
Edison's
lining
in a
up
hurry
quickly.
up.
Final moments of this half, perhaps. Henderson outside. It is incomplete.
He was thinking, "I'm off to the races, boys." But you got to bring that leather with you when you go to the races.
Beaver local.
Big Red ready to snap it. Let's go to Big Red.
Quick kick.
Yeah. Okay, back to let's watch this here. All right, short return. Okay, Edison's got the ball at midfield. Let's go to Indian Creek and St. Clairsville. And they're going to punt it.
MJ Jackson guessing Cliff Stout.
Wrong. He went to Youngstown State, so not a bad guess. There's a flag at Creek. Okay, let's go somewhere else. You take us to Wheeling Park and Butler.
What is the score of McDowell and Big Red? Well,
was it 28?
29-0 Big Red. Still in the first half. 29-0 Steubenville Big Red over here in McDowell.
Butler with the incomplete pass.
Oh, she saw it. Yeah.
Cliff Stout, no. Wrong answer. Dover, 14. Lindsley, 13.
Steubenville.
Okay, here comes Butler.
That was Shadyside and Bridgeport, 2020.
That's a dandy.
Ball game,
that was a dandy.
Barnesville 42-0 in the second quarter over Shenandoah.
Yeah, Shenandoah's had a lot of injuries.
Yep, they've had a lot of. They started off with a win this year.
Over Edison?
Yeah, and they have not had a good trip since. And Barnesville just a machine.
Speaking of which, what's going on at Edison? Did we lose that one? Or they're at halftime? Edison must be at halftime. Okay, here's Butler. Pass, incomplete. Let's put up our Butler trivia. Butler football trivia. Here you go. We asked 4 guys from Butler that played in the NFL. And here they are. Terry Hanratty. So Butler High School alums in the NFL. Terry Hanratty was quarterback for the Steelers. Rich Saul and Ron Saul, twin brothers. Rich played for the Rams, 6-time Pro Bowler. Ron Saul was with the Oilers and the Redskins. Their brother Bill Saul, let's go back to St. Clairsville, played for the Steelers. And Scott Milanovich played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns as a backup. Now, Milanovich is now a head coach in the Canadian Football League with the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
There you go.
Now, one more little thing on Bill Saul, the older brother, Rich and Ron Saul. Let's take St. Clairsville Creek full whenever you get a chance. Bill Saul was the first ever NFL player to be mic'd up and wear a mic in a game.
Wow, there you go.
So that's some pretty cool Butler trivia for you.
Dylan Cleveland, Edison up 14-6 at the half. We will have those highlights on the Wendy's halftime report.
And let's see, the Toronto Knights throw it up into the end zone, and that is incomplete. Here comes St. Clairsville. Creek with the stop. And let's see.
That's not a good sign.
No,
for
he's
St.
because of
Clairsville.
limping. Yeah, Dino's been out for a while and came back.
Grabbing at his foot at the end of the play. Hopefully he's okay. Outstanding player. Never want to see anyone get hurt. And how about Barnesville? Update there. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. They're up 49.
Where's Hissam? We have not heard from
Wow.
Hissam and the boys at the barn tonight.
Oh, we have not. Monroe about to make it 52-1 all time versus Frontier. They lead at 42-0 in the second quarter.
McDow, short pick up there.
There's about
Wheeling Park.
20 seconds
Let's go to
go in
Wheeling
the first
Park.
half. Bounce the snap. Borders fields it.
Spins
And
out of
gets
it.
away.
Touchdown, Park.
Wow, nice play by Borders. Really nice play. Didn't lose his composure. Kept his composure. Found the open receiver. Managed to spin away from a possible tackle. And then finds the end zone and finds the touchdown.
And
nice
that was
play.
Colin Wiley, and that would be his 5th touchdown of the year for Wiley.
Jay Borders getting it done, the young quarterback.
Okay, let's go to Digital CC5, everybody. Oh, they pulled out too quick. That was the full moon. Okay, let's go to St. Clairsville Indian Creek. And here are the Red Devils on the offensive end.
Wow.
Gavin Schoolcraft, everybody.
Wow.
What do we do, Bill?
Bring your touchdowns.
We sure as heck do. Live from Red Devil Stadium.
The senior, 5'8", 770 pounds, and he just burst through that hole.
From the
on
Justin
offensive
Clifford
line.
press box. People, that was where the camera's located. Schoolcraft with the big touchdown run for the Red Devils. And is there a flag? There sure is.
Oh, no.
Park score. Park now up 35-6 on Butler.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Where did it hold?
Yep.
A little personal foul against St. Clairsville.
I'm going to back them up. Park
That's
set
a
to
big
kick
call.
off.
Big call there in that ball game. Keeps it 6-0.
McDowell, did we miss the McDowell score, Bill?
McDowell scored.
They just kicked off.
Yes, we did. In the final, there's
No. Maybe we did miss it. I don't.
We did. No, we did.
We did. Okay.
Unless, well,
that will happen.
the kicker was not kicked an extra point or a field goal. I'm assuming it was an extra point. Because they were at the 10-yard line kicking. This is going to be a knee in the end of the half.
Fumble.
Ball's on the ground.
Let's see.
It looks like St. Clairsville.
I thought St. Clairsville got it.
Yeah.
First look, they did. But Creek already forced a big turnover earlier in the game.
So at the half at Harding Stadium, 29-7, Steubenville Big Red over Erie McDowell.
Indian Valley 42, Tusky Valley nothing at the half.
Tip pass, incomplete.
All right, so big break for Creek with the touchdown being called back. So Big Red's up 29-7 at the half. So Creek with the football. And Edison's also at the half.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes the Creek. Handoff.
Net. Power running.
Gain of a
about
couple.
8 yards. Now we've got a flag coming in late. I'm not sure what the flag would be there because everybody's just in a big scrum.
Toronto Caldwell also at the half. Toronto leading that one 14-7. Cameron's up 33-0 over Clay Battelle. 39-0 now at the half.
What's the penalty? I want to find out what's the penalty.
Martins Ferry 14, Rootstown nothing at the half.
I'm not sure what that call is. We couldn't see the official make the signal, but who was the referee giving him the business at the bottom of the pile? Personal foul, giving him the business. There's still 5 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first half at Wheeling
Park, yeah. And they start a little bit later, too, than everybody.
Starkey to throw.
Nice open field tackle on Zion McGee for the Red Devils.
Yep. Is it Schoolcraft number 10?
Schoolcraft, yeah. Schoolcraft, boy, he's something else. Both sides of the football.
Solid player.
Maynard for Wheeling Park. We say his name a lot. Thomas from Harrison looking good tonight.
It looks like Beaver Local just scored another touchdown, if I'm looking at the replay, and they are about to kick an extra point.
Yeah, and Cambridge winless this season. Beaver Local still in the playoff hunt.
That'll put them up 42-0. Zion McGee near side, knocked out of bounds.
In Indian Creek, they like these Woody Hayes drives. 3-4 yards, no dust, a cloud of
pellets, rubber pellets. Oh. Let's see.
All right, so that game at Park is now resumed with Butler in the shotgun. And
Indian Valley up 42-0 over Tusky Valley. Big Red game.
Here comes Creek.
We're at Madonna on top of Federal Hawking, 16-0.
Federal Hawking. Remember our first couple of shows, a lot of Federal Hawking talk.
Oh,
Starkey brought down Schoolcraft.
Yep. Cameron 30-0 over the Seabees of Clay Battelle. 33-0 now.
Was there as well.
39-0 halftime, Cameron.
It's funny. I keep looking up. I keep seeing a full moon. Everybody at their game keeps wanting to shoot the moon.
Waterson over Harrison, 31-7.
Now that's a big game because Waterson, the team battling Big Red for the top of Ohio Division III Regional 11. Safety at the Park game. The ball got snapped over the punter's head.
Safety.
So there's Creek punting. Oh,
That's a
Wolf.
beautiful
Here's
hop.
Wolf
Beautiful
to the 46. Jordan, when you get a chance,
Ironton on top, 49-7.
we want to wrap up our final trivia here. The 3 Butler Major League Baseball associated folks.
John Gled 14-7 over Philo. And a question for you, Don.
Yeah.
What are we eating tonight?
Nothing.
Wimpy wants to know.
Nothing. There it is. Matt Clement was on the Boston Red Sox World Series championship team. John Stuper and Ed Vargo. So there you go. Brought to you by the Target Shop, the Butler, PA alums. Let's go back to St. Clairsville, or Major League Baseball. Ed Vargo was a great umpire, and Ed, here's the handoff for St. Clairsville. Ed Vargo would buy his cars at J.M. Beatty in Eau Claire. And my brother and his buddies worked there, and they had pirate tickets, and he hated it when they would come to a game because they were like a row 2, and they would heckle the heck out of Ed Vargo at the pirate games.
Can't do anything.
And he'd see him before the game and said, "Oh no, it's going to be a long day." But they loved Ed Vargo. Was an awesome Major League umpire from Butler, PA. So there's your fun trivia for the night. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, we don't make everybody happy all the time. Anyway,
that's true.
Short pickup for St. Clairsville.
Brody Saunders on the carry, short gain for St. Clairsville. Let's go to the Wheeling Park game.
Hang on,
or Butler. I want to see this kickoff because they're back at the 15. St. Clairsville's doing their 9-minute play call.
Their 9-minute fill-up.
Yeah. Oh, kick out away.
Get ready to hit St. Clairsville, Jordan. There you go. Down to the 25-yard line.
Let's go to Harding Stadium scoreboard.
Just so you know.
Just show the band.
Well, we can't. We don't want to hear the band.
No, you can't hear it.
We don't want to hear it.
Well, you can. No, you actually can if part of a game when you're covering it like this. You can't. Yes, you can.
Music rights. Trust me.
I know the music rights.
I've had to go to comm law, communications law class.
Take them off.
No, you can't. Yeah.
If I'm showing highlights, if I shoot highlights of the game and show it, then it's okay.
Oh, there we go. Beaver Local going in for touchdown, but we got a replay on that. We got a replay on that. Anyway, here comes St. Clairsville.
Ooh, nice jump.
Dipsy do. How do you do to the 15?
Oop.
Huh.
You're not having anything late night tonight when you get home?
Oh, when I get home, I can't read what they're typing on there.
What are we eating tonight? I don't think you think. Well, after I was chastised.
I'd like
you.
some wings would be great.
After you chastised me about the sunflower seeds, but I was very controlled. Kept them in the cup. You don't throw them. Don't spit them on the floor. It's not like being in a dugout. Dugout is one nasty place to be after
sure
a game.
That can be.
Geez.
Here's St. Clairsville,
sunflower
guys.
Seeds,
as Bill loses
tobacco
focus.
Juice.
There you go.
No, we're dialed back in.
Oh, nice pass caught down to the 9. Nice little play fake, a little roll.
Mm-hmm.
This game is still 7-0. Important time here for the Creek defense. Park moving the ball again. I mean, we kind of figured this. I mean, Park kind of put it on University. University beat Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, comparative scores sometimes aren't worth a hill of beans, but they might have been in this situation. Carry down to the 8. Here's Park.
You haven't used the name Slobberknockers.
Slobberknocker.
St. Clairsville and Indian Creek tonight.
Oh, Park, another big gain. Whack.
You think Butler, PA started seeing whack?
Okay, now back to St. Clairsville. Timeout on the field. We've got a couple of timeouts gone. Okay, the only thing happening is
Butler, PA got in all kinds of trouble. Or no, that's Cambridge.
Yeah,
Cambridge was in all kinds of trouble.
42-0.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the ball at about the Cambridge 20.
Okay, here comes Park. That was a quick timeout. Back the other way.
Number 10
on your program.
Yeah.
Owen Dobrinsky-Hines.
Dobrinsky-Hines, yeah.
There you go.
Junior, 5'11", 160 pounds. Looks like we might have a flag on the play.
Hold.
Not really sure why we had to run all the way out to midfield to call it, but that's training. That's what they're taught to do.
All right, here comes St. Clairsville. They come out of the timeout. Still 10 and a half minutes to go on the halftime clock at Big Red. Schoolcraft cuts it in.
Short.
To the
and
one. Hold on the Red Devils.
Unless someone got a piece of the face mask, that's a hold situation.
Coming up at halftime, if you're watching on WTOV9.com or the app, you have the Wendy's halftime show with Dylan Cleland. If you're on YouTube TV, you will stay right here with us. Wheeling Park looking to put up the football, looking to throw it. Bordas, pass, incomplete.
Brad checking in. Love it when Bill gets sidetracked and Don gets him back on track right away. LOL. Brad's paying attention.
I'm glad. Brad's always the first one logged on every week.
Watching Friday night on the go with a cheek full of tobacco juice. Don't swallow that. You get an upset stomach.
We don't know the best concession stands anymore because we're in this room. We're not out and about.
Well, what was the best concession stand back in the day?
Back in the day
for
Let's
Don
go to
Sloan
St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville's probably got the best press box football.
That's
food.
not concession
really
stand,
good right
Don.
now.
Keep it focused.
Schaefer. No. That's a late hit on Creek. I don't see a flag. Yellow.
Yeah.
Old Yeller not there.
Wow.
No. The back before Harrison Central's. Oh, there's a touchdown for Park. They ripped off a big long run there.
That's whack. Like I said, do you think Butler PA is tired of seeing this kid whack?
Okay, St. Clairsville going to snap the ball. No, back at the old Caddis High School, Wagner Field, when they had they came Harrison stuff, the Husky Burger. The band boosters had the best burgers you ever had, and you'd be watching the game, and about halfway through the second quarter, you couldn't see the field. Schoolcraft
not going to get there
because there'd be all this smoke coming from the band booster stand wafting over the football field, and that was always a great memory there. But now everything's all fancy, 7-story press box and turf and all that. And I'll tell you what, Cameron used to have what do they call it? A chicken cookout night or whatever.
Number 54, Luke McMillian, with that tackle. It was a nice tackle. Good play to play in that pass from behind.
One game here, they have this chicken dinner, and you show up, they give you a whole plate with the green beans, the chicken, and all that. That was always good.
Sounds good.
So what? So St. Clairsville got stopped.
Yeah, turned away.
The Creek defense answers the bell again.
Zion McGee, top of the eye. He's going to get a couple and then takes a shot right in the chops.
Got finished off.
Shot in the chops.
By that's our guy, Max Fogel.
Yep,
6'1", 210. We always end up shouting out Max Fogel.
Mm-hmm.
Edison should be ready to start their second half shortly. Oh, there you go, Rat Poison. Spring Mills 21, University 3.
Food concessions coverage is masterful.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Sometimes you just can't beat a good hot dog.
That's true. You know
Starkey.
You know what I learned from Rich Donnelly when we were talking about Pete Rose when he passed and everything? I said, where's the best hot dog in the major leagues? You've been to all the ball parks. Dodger dog. He said, and it was not even close. He said after batting practice, you would get 3 Dodger dogs. Him and another coach would each get 3 dogs. They'd send the ball club or the clubhouse guy up and have him get them. He goes, they're fantastic.
Okay, now
Valley Calhoun.
If we're talking dogs, though.
Okay,
the best dog.
Okay.
In sports. Okay.
In all sports.
In all sports.
Okay. Underdog.
No. I'm a big NASCAR fan.
Down and you get the underdog.
I'm a big NASCAR fan, and it is the Martinsville hot dog. Oh my word! and you buy. I forget how it works, but they basically you give them $20 and they give you a bag of them. They give you like 10. But the lines are so long that you've got to do that.
Have to do that, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Man, they've got the STP dog all souped up with all the onions and everything. Oh my goodness, are they great?
How about your New York Mets, Don?
Let's get ready. Let's get
12-6
ready
over
for
the
our
Dodgers.
halftime highlights here, Jordan. We're going to take just video only.
NLCS heading back to LA. Mets win by 6.
Okay, here goes McGee. Shake and bake.
Zion.
Out to the 20. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up,
Jamie
Dylan.
Ely, real talk, is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it's a hot dog.
Okay.
I do not.
We might cheat in to take a look at these highlights in a second.
Okay.
There you
Sounds
go. Okay, call him, Bill. That's the Big Red highlights.
Big Red Hot. That's Aiden Davis on the keeper. The guy, if he got in, it wasn't by much. Jalen Minifield, number 7, for the touchdown. Big Red not done.
These are the Big Red halftime highlights, by the way.
Handoff Bryant. He gets in. It took a long time to make this call official, but they did make it. And then Aiden Davis is going to roll, steps up, and he finds Blackburn, and he is down the sideline for a touchdown. Big Red is rolling. They would go up 29-0. They had a 2-point conversion they made, and then Erie McDowell, right before the half, went down the field and scored with about 20 seconds to go, 29-7 at the half. Here we take a look at Wheeling Park and Butler, PA. Wheeling Park has done a lot of scoring, and this guy has been sensational. Brandon Wack and his offensive line getting the job done up front. You see that little shake and bake into the hole and then down into the secondary. He is gone. He's gone. It's the distance. It is the first play of the game. Fake punt. How about this? Fake punt, Don.
Why
Fake
do we
punt.
show the halftime highlights?
Because we see fake punts for touchdowns.
Because sometimes plays like this, we only catch the last 10
That's
yards
right.
stuff. There you go. Oh, my.
Jamison Maynard on that fake punt. And then how about some more whack? The whack attack, as Don likes to say.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give Brendan a touchdown.
And they did. And then Jay Bordas here buying time, looks downfield, keeps his eyes downfield very nicely.
What do we
And
do,
then
Bill?
Touchdowns at halftime.
Touchdowns.
Jamison Maynard with the touchdown. His second had the fake touchdown on the punt, fake punt, and then he has these 44-6. Wheeling Park all over Butler, PA.
Terry Hanratty, former Butler quarterback. Anyway, Edison, bring on the Cats.
This one a good ball game. You know, the rivals, you throw out the records here as you get the touchdown pass. Don, I've lost my.
That was a heck of a play there. We had that one on live.
Is that Kimberly?
Evan
5?
Kimberly.
Kimberly on the touchdown.
And it's Kimberly again.
Kimberly again, so that's 14.
Who puts the TD in Kimberly? There isn't one, but Evan does score touchdowns.
And here we go. Harrison Central, touchdown, back of the end zone.
See, we didn't see that live, did we?
Yep, no. Jacob Keto on the reception.
Brady Hire with the pass.
On the throw.
Quarterback for Hire, 14-6. Close game there.
Yeah.
Huskies and the Cats.
Hey, it's the rivalry game. Anytime you have a rivalry game, you can really pretty much forget about the records. And St. Clair's
it
right
is
now
6-0. So they didn't miss their extra point.
Let's see. Here we go.
I'll keep these scores up there.
Indian
River,
Valley has really good hot dogs. Indian Valley chiming in. They have really get somewhere over and around Smithfield. All right.
The whole and we're there. We're on our way back now. Yeah. Martins Ferry, Rootstown. We went there, and we'll have highlights on Sports Friday.
All right. Steve says no. A sandwich has to have 2 slices of bread. This is the scientific consensus. Hot dog, not a sandwich.
As your scores go across, Shady Side, Bridgeport 2020. But
Soto home run.
We don't have to read them. You can read them yourself. That's fine.
I like to read them. Makes me feel included in the show.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, I think we had the score wrong on that scoreboard. Shenandoah was backwards. That should be 49-0 Barnesville.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dylan. Okay. Let's go here now to Harrison and Edison. Started the second half. Close ball game here.
14-6.
Yeah.
Player being taken out of the game, banged up. This looked like Hayden Russell heads over the sideline wearing a knee brace. So he's playing banged up a little bit. So you have to appreciate him putting it out there for his teammates. But he's been taken out of the game.
Bill, you really should get one of these recliner fancy chairs. This is comfortable.
I might fall asleep. Wheeler was in the state semifinals last year. What happened? Every year's a new year.
There's our look at Toronto Red Knights at Caldwell from the K-Night Network. And that game is 14-7. Kind of cool. Caldwell is one of these older stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how the scoreboard is at close to the 50-yard line, right across the field. Kind of reminds me of places I played in the past, Union, Reimersburg. I think their scoreboard wasn't like that, but there was like no stands on the other side. Montauk, there was no stands on the other side.
All right.
So they're getting ready.
They've had the same. It's a new year every year. Graduation. We're lost some players.
We'll check in with them again. Toronto. Let's go to Creek.
Jamie
Creek
says,
football.
"I see what you're saying, Steve. According to the Cube rule of food, a hot dog is technically a taco." Well, we're just going to put that away. We're going to get down a rabbit hole that we don't need to go down.
Oh, bounces off a wolf. Indian Creek. How about that?
Watch out.
Special teams, big
Watch
play.
out.
The muff
punt. Number 18 for Indian Creek.
Jordan Hines. Jordan Hines
with the recovery.
Here's Edison, the Cats, and the carry, and they are stopped. So, boy, we got some. Hey, don't slow down at halftime. We got stuff going back on.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. Get back. We got Indian Creek with the ball in St. C territory, down 6-0. Edison and Harrison, a one-score game. The Cats with the ball at the Huskers 40, and
Huskers.
The Huskies. No, a buddy of mine used to call them the Huskers, a coach there. So I'll do that once in a while. Pass to the fullback, screen, is net incomplete. Yep. Okay. And
Anderson to throw.
That was Fogel. Max Fogel
picked off. Here comes Harrison Central.
That's going to be a Harrison Central Husky touchdown. How about that? The Huskies with the big play. Return the pick for the touchdown. Brady Hire. Okay,
wow.
Back to Creek. Things are getting interesting. Starkey, my favorite dentist with the completion down to the 34-yard line.
It was number 8. Kyle Schultz.
Boy, and you went and got your halftime hot dog, made a bowl of soup, flipped the channels around, and now things are getting dicey, guys. Oh, what's the Cleveland Guardians score? Come on.
They're down 2-0.
Oh, that game last night was incredible.
One of the best games I've ever seen.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Steve back agreed, not a sandwich, but I'd give slight pushback. A hot dog is far more in common with a hoagie than a taco.
I could be wrong, because I'm just watching this out of the corner of my eye. I think Caldwell did an onside kick to start off the second half, and now they've got the football.
We've got a flag coming in.
All right. So where's the who'd we lose? Oh, the Huskers are up top. They're kicking the extra point. Get ready to hot punch Caldwell in a second too, because things are getting ready down there. There they are. It's a little dark at Caldwell.
Oh, wait a minute.
14-7 Toronto. Caldwell with the football. You keep us abreast of what's going on there.
I'm trying to see. It looks like they. I don't know if
here come the Redskins, bouncing it to the outside. Caldwell to the 5, leaping, levitating, out at the 1. So Caldwell trying to tie it up.
Out at the 3.
Back to whatever. Let's go back to. We got Creek up. Can we go to Creek?
Oh. Incomplete pass.
The dentist trying for the surgical strike.
Starkey,
incomplete.
I like the play where he literally sells the run, makes it look like he's tucked it away. He's not going to pass it at all.
So there's a score.
Open, but it falls incomplete.
Edison 14, Harrison 12. 9:55 to go. Third quarter. Oh, we've got that graphic, don't we, too? The picture, that photo. Here comes Big Red. Caldwell, did they get it in? No. Boy, we got a lot. Jordan's got a lot to keep an eye on right now, because Caldwell's trying to score a touchdown. Bill, you're gonna look. I'm very relaxed in this fancy chair here.
It is snazzy. It's kind of bougie.
I mean, it's got two
kind of bougie
things here going on. All right. Timeout. So we don't have to worry about for a minute.
Cushions there for you. I've
got 2 seat cushions.
Yeah. One
Believe
for each cheek.
Okay, here's Big Red as they have a commanding lead over McDowell. Oh, Caldwell with the bad snap.
Oh, here we go. Jalen McGee or Minifield. Jalen Minifield. Touchdown. Well, I was just going to say, Don,
Bill.
The one thing you don't want to do is come out after the half. You're up 29-7, and then you just kind of slow roll it. You don't get going. The other team gets back in it a little bit. Boom, Big Red touchdown, and all of a sudden, Erie McDowell knows, oh, maybe this isn't our night. This isn't our night for a big comeback.
Well, can we, when we get a chance, hit Toronto up? Caldwell got stopped at the 2-yard line. This kind of says something about
it looks like Big Red's going to go for 2.
Making the effort, because the Toronto defender ran a guy out of bounds, stopped at the 2-yard line. The next play, the ball
2-point conversion is good for Big Red.
And the next play, the ball was snapped over the quarterback's head. So Caldwell goes from tying the game at 14 to now Toronto's got the football, and they're on their own 27-yard line. So we'll take a look here and see what happens. And the Red Knights run around the pole and get to the 38-yard line down at the Noble County Fairgrounds.
George checking in. Nacho Man is eating a hot dog and the bun splits, making it 2 separate pieces of bread. Oh. Now, Steve, wouldn't that become a sandwich? No, broken taco, apparently, scientifically.
Come on, this is like...
Again, I'm done with the taco.
2 men leave 2 different points, walking 35 miles per hour for 3 days. When do they end up in California? It's one of those type of math questions. Okay, so Red Devils 6-0. That game went at the half. Indian Creek is now at the half.
Dave wants to know, all you guys show is what?
Touchdowns.
There we go.
Edison, Wildcats, little flip back to heck yeah and Hellier. Heck yeah, almost near midfield.
How about Kevin? Enough hot dogs, more touchdowns. We were bringing you touchdowns while we were talking about hot dogs.
Yeah, when the ones we missed, we showed at halftime. What are the Red Knights doing? The Red Knights got backed up quite a bit.
I did say bougie. because Don's chair is a little bougie. That's all I'm saying. It's got a lot of the characteristics of, if you went to the store, I'd like the bougie recliner chair for the office, and they'd probably show him that chair. So
if I had an ottoman here in my empire, I would probably doze off because this is so comfortable.
Probably.
Hellier?
I don't think you could. There's too many touchdowns.
Tell you what, we've been very hospitable to our guests from Erie and Butler tonight. I think we really have. We've had trivia.
We've tried our best.
Because last week we didn't
you know why?
We didn't even have a roster on the Canadian team. And we had people tune in from Canada and send us notes that were upset that we didn't have a roster. We didn't know who they were.
You felt poorly about that all week.
I did. It just really bothered me. So that's why we went above and beyond to be hospitable. Yes.
Well, especially since the host
of Big Red Wheeling Park. Henderson. Dude's got an arm. The dude has got an arm. Incomplete.
It looked like it was going to be caught. Incomplete.
Hey. Let's see here. Where are we at? You keep an eye on that. I'm keeping an eye on that.
She said Bridgeport must be having the longest halftime ever.
If we can hit the Red Knights, the Red Knights are now in Caldwell territory.
How can you tell? It's so dark.
Well, that's all right.
That is dark.
That's all right.
It's okay.
We want to keep up. We want to keep up. Back in the day, our game films weren't even that, right? So anyway, okay. Just so everybody knows, Creek is at halftime. Let's see. Edison's got the football. What are they doing? Nope, flag. So we're all right. Let's just show another play here from the Red Knights.
All right, just to finish this up, Steve checks back in with, I would argue no, still it's not a sandwich because intent matters. The origins of the hot dog was intended to be one singular bun, not 2 slices. Faulty buns do split, but expectations don't make the rule.
Okay, Red Knights down to the 24.
Chad thought that was really funny.
It is. And if you want to talk.
Also, I hope you're well, George. So
Henderson, gonna let her fly. Henderson passes caught down to the 2-yard line. Edison going up top for the big gainer.
Andrew Kirkman, also the kicker, big catch. Making big plays.
And here come
was there a flag?
Was there? No. That's just a camera reset he's been doing.
There you go.
Okay.
So that goes down to the 2-yard line. First and goal from the 2 for the Wildcats. Hellier.
Handoff stopped. Big stick for the Huskies. And if you would like more hot dog talk, you can get more hot dog talk, all the hot dog talk you ever want and more.
Bo Rinkus, I believe, got
Monday through Friday, right here in the WTOV9 YouTube channel. It's called the Bill Phillips 9-minute fill-up.
Yes.
And it's every day at 10 minutes. It's a 9-minute talk by Bill about anything and everything under the sun, including hot dogs, that normally lasts 25 minutes.
Absolutely. Tri-Valley over Sheridan.
Okay, let's see the quarterback for Edison. There we go. Henderson. Hand off. Hellier.
No.
Okay. Toronto ended up punching in the end.
This is a 14-12 ball game in favor of the Wildcats.
Yep.
East Liverpool, 25. We're nothing in the third.
And the Red Knights up.
Do you keep this ball
20-7?
Do you keep it on the ground?
I think so.
I would like to see a little roll with Henderson. Roll him out, give him the run pass option.
Hellier?
Because that's not working.
Harrison's got some good size on that defensive front. I mean, Dylan Walters, 6'8", 370, sophomore.
Yep.
6'8", 370, sophomore. Dylan
Big
Walters.
Man, number 79. Just about half a yard.
Henderson touchdown. So Harrison, it was 14-12 Edison.
There for the Wildcats of Edison.
Makes it 20-12. Right?
Now, yep.
Because it was 14-12
14, so 20-12, 8-point game now. So you might as well go for 2.
What the heck?
Go up 10.
Might as well.
Oh, they're going to kick it. They go up 9. Still puts you up 2 scores. This could be a big extra point here. Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is up, and it looks like it splits the uprights. It is good.
All right. Big Red with the football
look
there.
Look at that. Get off of me. Get off of me. Juice Bryant says, I think he gets a little shot a little late, but you see the stiff arm. It wasn't really stiff arm. Just at the line, get away from me. Just pushing the defender away. That's just good work in the weight room, Don.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Big Red up big in this one. Looking to add some more. And we're going to take a timeout here a little bit too.
Let's get one more comment in just so we'll be all wrapped up on that. Now we just need an OVAC football podcast. That's what you have here on Sports Friday on the Go. Right? Wouldn't you think? Let's do a commercial break.
No, not yet. I think let's wait after this possession.
Oh, I thought you said after that play.
No.
Oh, okay.
Dylan's waving you off. Yeah. Jordan's waving you off.
Not much on that one. Good play. Who is number 15? 15 for Erie McDowell. That's a nice play. Give him a little love.
And Santino Haney.
Jordan Brown
is now at quarterback for Big Red. 5'10" sophomore. There's a look at Santino Haney. Toronto did score, so it's 20-7, Red Knights. Haney steps around. No, he's going to be sacked. 3 men there to bring him down. Okay, and that'll make it second down.
On the stop, 1 of 3.
Okay, let's go to Edison and Harrison.
Brady Hires played a big game. Interception for a touchdown pass for Harrison Central. Well, lots of running room here.
Out to the 24-yard line.
Bo Rinkus.
Back to
picks
Big
up
Red.
the first down.
And if you're asking, St. Clair's winning Creek's at the half. And it is Santino Haney with a touchdown pass.
Touchdown, Big Red.
And on the grab, Najee Simon.
Yep.
So Santino Haney making Sports Friday on the go with the touchdown pass.
What are we bringing? Touchdowns.
We sure as heck do. Bring a lot of them tonight. And we'll take a look here. They're getting ready for the extra point. Just want to hang out for the extra point so I can see what the score is. It's good. The Bill Phillips special teams play. There it is. 43-7. I would say Big Red's in command.
Yeah, I think
44-7.
Okay, 44, yeah.
Let's go back to Edison.
Rinkus breaks the tackle, breaks another one. He's going to pick up maybe a yard before he's pushed back. Good penetration from Edison. So bring up 3rd and about 9 for the Harrison Central Huskies.
Man goes in motion. And Huskies looking to put it up. Plenty of time. Pass is thrown. Pass is in and out of the hands. Coverage by Zach Van Gosen for Edison. Pass intended for Lance Smith, I believe.
All right, let's see what Bill has to say now. Bill SU77, hot dogs, a full moon, many football games, touchdowns, and Bill and Don's description, Sports Friday on the go. Doesn't get any better than this.
Well, we greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, bad snap over the head, and we've got flags down. We've got a delayed game, maybe, or is that a motion penalty? It has to be dead ball, so it'll be
with that
delayed game.
It's a great time to take a timeout and thank our sponsors. So take it away.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner Bob Bill learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Reuter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
Are back on Sports Friday.
I didn't know
Go.
she said we're back or Brennan Whack, and I got confused there from him.
We've said his name so much tonight, it would be easy to get confused because he's had a huge night. Well, while we take a look at the end of that play, I want to remind everybody, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and WMC encourages you to make your mammogram appointment today. Call the WMC Breast Care Center to schedule yours at 304-797-6008. For more on the WMC Breast Care Center, visit weirdmedical.com.
All right, here go the Cats breaking the huddle.
And it'll be
little toss to Hellier, breaking some tackles. Hellier,
Hellier into the secondary.
He's off to the races.
Heyer's going to track him down. Huge gain for the Edison Wildcats, and the official immediately runs it back. Where are we going?
We've had a lot of good plays called back tonight, guys.
There must be a hold back around the line of scrimmage. Here, McDowell on the board at the Big Red game. They are now, it's 44-14 with 10:50 to go, and the clock is running. So a running clock at Harding Stadium. So
let's check in with Toronto if you can, or where are we at here?
Might be time to come home from Harding Stadium.
I would say. So Toronto down there threatening to score.
St. Clairsville still going through their halftime. Beaver Local and Cambridge back on 49-0 now. Beaver Local. Henderson to throw for Edison. Looks outside, has a man wide open. Out to about the 46, 47-yard line. Was that number 81, Don?
Yeah. No, 11. 11 with the catch.
11.
Okay, here's Toronto. They're up 20-14. And they're threatening to score. They're down at the 5-yard line. So we've got our rootin' tootin' triple screen up. How about that?
If my roster is correct, I believe that it's Hot that made the catch for.
Okay. Well, you look
Edison.
up your rosters, my friend.
Yes, it is. Hot on the catch there.
So here come the Red Knights.
Henderson to throw.
That's incomplete.
Completion down to the 38-yard line. On the catch, number 17. That's Chase Freeman.
I think, Bill, you might have some special teams happening here at Caldwell. Are they going to attempt Toronto attempting a field goal? What do you know about the Toronto kicker? Anything?
I believe that if it is who they went with earlier in the season, it'll be Mike Henry. But
no, they got stopped on downs.
They stopped. Oh,
let's go back to Edison then. Caldwell, big defensive. No, what's going on? Yeah. No. Toronto's got the football. No, Toronto's got the football. They just don't have it. Okay, now Toronto's going to snap the football. I was confused. It's hard to tell with that pole what the heck's going on. Oh. No, Caldwell's got it. Caldwell did stop them on downs.
Yep.
Between it being very dark and a big pole, it's hard to figure out what's going on. Okay, so Caldwell with the ball, trailing by 6.
That's a huge stop in that game.
All right, let's go back to Edison, where I'm going to keep my right eye on that and my left eye on Edison. Sound fair?
Sure.
There we go. Henderson. Oh, he loves to air. He loves to show off that arm. Pass incomplete.
Kirkman, the intended receiver. Edison teammates wanted the flag on the play and no call. So it'll be third, and we'll call it long 6 for Edison Wildcats at the Harrison Central 33-yard line.
And Rob Metzger is at the Toronto Caldwell game, so we'll have highlights of that thing as well on Sports Friday. 33-yard line. Guardian score? Still 2-0.
I can check.
There's Henderson, a little flip to Hellier. Hellier just straight ahead and turn it on the Jets down to the 14. And it is 21-12 Cats, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
3-1 Yankees over the Guards. The Guardians.
Ooh, wait, we have a picture, Don.
Of what?
Beaver Local, best concession stand in the Valley, according to our very own Zach Medovic.
Wow. How do we
Wow,
you're going to just have to hold it up to
What
the
does that
thing.
look like? Tater tots or something like that? I'm not sure.
I love
know
a
if we
good
get
tater
shot
tot.
of that. We get a shot of that.
Okay,
Joe?
where are we at here? Toronto. I don't know what's going on in Edison. Let's hit Toronto real quick.
It looks like tater tots and bacon and cheese and all kinds of gooey goodness. Yeah, gooey goodness. That's where we're going.
Okay, Edison must be at a quarter break, maybe. Hey, I think that we might be on the scoreboard, maybe. I don't know. Hello.
I don't know. Is that us?
What's going on?
Should we wave?
Yeah, so the Wildcats on the drive.
Yeah, I think we might be.
We might be on
Let's
the
say
big
hello.
screen.
Everybody,
there it is. Hello,
Edison,
everybody.
Let's go. Edison Harrison Central. Great ball game.
And the Cats with the football trying to make some things happen. Elsewhere, Caldwell trailing Toronto 20-14. So there we have it. Edison and Harrison Central locked up in a dandy. Indian Creek and St. Clairsville, they are still at the half. So the Cats at the quarter change. We're in the fourth quarter, ready to knock on the door. Wave, Bill. There we are.
Hey, everybody.
That's full screen of us.
There we go.
Okay, let's go back to Edison.
All right.
Go back to the Cats. Handoff. Hellier. He picked up 2 yards going backwards right there.
Mm-hmm.
Sloppy Joes are always good. No, you know what? Back in my Little League coaching days, taco in a bag.
Yeah.
Taco in a bag's hard to beat. You never had taco in a bag?
It's the same thing as they have in Pennsylvania, Jordan.
Yes.
What do you call it?
Yeah, bust up a bag of Doritos and
we've done the Twitter on this, the whole
Focus
thing.
Bill. Here's Henderson. Handoff. Hellier. Cuts, spins, brought down. No, you take the Doritos, you crunch it.
In the Ohio Valley, it is. It all depends where you're from.
Oh, you got to bring Bill up that part screen. He's like using his hands and all kinds of gestures.
I have a question, though.
I got
an
an answer.
For me. Bill, were you at Super Bowl 43? Yes, I was. Steelers and Arizona. And what a finish. What a game. And, I've been to Super Bowl 30. The Jerome Bettis, that was Super Bowl 40. Super Bowl 43. One in Dallas with Super Bowl 50, 49, 50. I'm not going to remember.
Okay, here come the Cats.
Yes, it was.
The Target Shop, our official clothing provider.
Absolutely.
Hellier. Well, I thought they might have had a face mask there because his head kind of got jerked around.
MJ Jackson supporting the taco in a bag.
Yeah. I like taco in a bag.
Walking tacos are in Latrobe.
Donnie Irish, just because I like to say Donnie Irish.
Pepperoni roll, taco in a bag.
You know, Donnie Irish was at last weekend was at Capitol Music Hall.
Okay, best walking taco is a Mission Street taco. Okay.
Pierogies, not a concession stand food, but you got to love a good pierogi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Edison, bring that up full screen, maybe.
Oh, pepperoni rolls. Here
Edison to throw. Looks
wide
outside,
open. What do we do? We bring you touchdowns.
Good play
the Edison
call.
Wildcats. I called it, saw it coming. It developed nicely, and they go in
Hayden
for
Russell
a touchdown.
with the touchdown reception. And I'll tell you what, Hayden came out of the game earlier he has the knee brace on.
Mm-hmm.
They took him out of the game, and you could tell he wanted to be back on the field. I think he may have just checked himself back on the field, and he gets the touchdown. Congratulations to him because he's playing with a big knee brace, and it's just one of those things where he's going to get out there for his teammates. And let's see, Kirkman to attempt the extra point. 10-10 left in the fourth, I believe. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
So the Edison Wildcats, the big play with the touchdown pass. I believe it's still Cartwright Field, right?
No,
it's not.
Unified Stadium.
Unified Stadium.
Unified Sports Stadium. Unified Sports Complex.
I call it
I think it's Unified Sports Complex.
The Billy Beatty Field.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right now, it's Wildcat Field because the Wildcats are on top in a big ball game.
Good football game.
Yeah. Wildcats are going to get to 7 wins. MJ Jackson with the thumbs up.
So that makes it 28-12. 28-12. Cats with the lead.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice drive there for Edison. St. Clairsville and Indian Creek, they're getting ready to start the second half. Toronto still leading 20-14. If we could check in with the Red Knights whenever you're ready, because I think they're threatening from the K-Night network that streams the games. So there you go, your poll of the night. There it is. And the handoff. I'll tell you what, Caldwell playing some defense tonight, boys. Playing some defense. So we get this is called the triple box.
Yes.
The triple screen. So you can still see Edison there with the kickoff and the Huskers on the return. And they're going to bring that out to the 29.
29-yard line. St. Clairsville and Indian Creek to get things started. Here you go.
All right, what do we got here? So they got a timeout at Caldwell. There's a beautiful look at the Caldwell field. Here goes the return.
There may have been a flag on the play. Thought I saw some laundry go flying through the screen. We have no control over St. Clairsville's kickoff time.
What's this, Wagner? You guys need to move. Yeah, we're going to move St. Clairsville and Brook kickoff times to 7:00.
We have no say in that. And actually, what it does for us, it gives us a game that if some other games get wrapped up earlier, we're still in the middle of a ball game. And the ball game tonight with St. Clairsville and Indian Creek is a dandy.
And if it's a dandy and we got to stay there, we will. It will just be on YouTube because we have to jump off the website and the app at 9:30. Nice gain for the Red Devils.
I'll tell you what, really curious about Dino Burke. Hopefully he's okay. He left the game with an apparent, foot, leg injury.
Here's the Huskies
earlier in the game and swinging it outside, incomplete. To go back to finish up that thought on St. Clairsville, Dino Burke, great running back for St. Clairsville. Left again. Hopefully he'll be able to come back soon, but right now doesn't appear to be back on the field.
Okay, we're going to want to check in with Toronto here because this is a big moment in this football game as they are down inside the 5-yard line.
Dave makes a good point. TV controls everything, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
Here's the Red Knights on the ground. Oh, Caldwell again.
Caldwell's getting it done defensively.
I don't know what down it was, but they try to keep them out. (20-14), and the touchdown that put Toronto up, like I said, Caldwell was on the goal line, and then the next snap snapped over the quarterback's head and gave the ball back. Red Devils ripping off a run out to the 40, but we'll hang out here. We're good. See what's happening here. And the Red Knights with a timeout. So with that timeout, we'll go to St. Clairsville. So Jordan, you can keep
this one down. We've got
keep an eye out there.
Nice in the valley, out in Columbus.
Edison, let's go to Edison.
Roll.
I like a pepperoni
Sometimes
roll.
you have them imported from a bakery in Clarksburg, West Virginia, with the Tamros Bakery in Clarksburg, West
St.
Virginia.
Clairsville.
There you go.
Red Devils on the ground. Boy, that's a nice run for St. Clairsville out near midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto's still on that timeout.
River, an update from Rat Poison, 33-3 over Buckeye Local.
Yeah,
River still has a shot to maybe get in the playoffs.
Get in, host.
Yeah.
River came in tonight 9th in their region.
Oh, how about
they're not only going to it's like Bill Bill, not only are you going to Thanksgiving dinner, you might be hosting Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, that's what we're talking about
here. If you guys combine your powers like the Wonder Twins, you both could control all the Ohio Valley's kickoff times.
Yeah, we're more like the Hardy Boys mysteries.
Yeah. Wonder Twin powers in the shape of a bucket of water.
Nice tackle by the Huskies.
The shape of an eagle. They used to make the weirdest combinations. You remember that cartoon?
No.
Wonder Twin powers?
Never heard of it.
That's a lie. The Justice League?
Bill, I got 2 channels growing up. I got KDKA, which was 2, and WJAC, which was channel 6.
We got 2, and then the third one was the ABC station. I had to make my little brother.
Let's go to St. Clairsville. Let's go to St. Clairsville. And in order to go from one to the other, we took a red pipe wrench and turned the antenna. Schaefer.
Ball tip.
Incomplete.
Good job by the defense.
Here's the Huskers now. They're doing something. Here's Toronto. They're doing something.
It's a lot of non-specific things going on.
There's stuff going on.
Some stuff going on.
I don't know. I love that. That's a beam. That's the beam of the night.
Oh, I'll tell you what. They've got it at both ends of the field, too. All right, here's a question for you, Don. Wing It Gamers wants to know how many teams make the playoffs per region.
16, which is way too many.
Just follow the money, everybody.
Way too many.
The state wants their cash.
Man, I remember I tech back when it was 4 in the region.
Was trippy, LOL. Yeah, it was.
Right. I don't know. Now we got 3 teams snapping the ball at once. So pick it. Here we go. This is I don't know who's up. St. Clairsville. They're throwing a bomb, and it's incomplete. So good. We didn't pick that one. Toronto. We're at Toronto. And the Red Knights.
The Red Knights.
You know what? They must have been stopped again because I think Caldwell's got the football.
I'll tell you what. If Caldwell could put something together on offense here, they'd be ahead.
You know what? But when we had him on this show against Edison ran all over him.
Yeah.
We're giving Jordan a headache because we're screaming a lot tonight.
It was only 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, St. Clairsville's punting, so we're not missing anything there unless somebody runs it back for a touchdown. That's going to roll into the end zone. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's where are we at here? There you go. 20-14. Where are we at? What's that? What's happening at Edison right now? They're in a timeout.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can check in with our Friday night rivals game. Beaver Local and Cambridge.
I think that game is well in hand, too.
It's well in hand. It's this game 49-0. Cambridge punt.
What do we need? How many more breaks, Jordan? 1 or 2? 2.
Might be a good time for a break.
No, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to take our 9 o'clock commercial break and be right back.
Sounds good.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Reuter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Reuter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
We are back, and I want to remind everybody October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and WMC encourages you to make your mammogram appointment today. Call the WMC Breast Cancer Center to schedule yours at 304-797-6008. For more on the WMC Breast Care Center, visit weirdmedical.com.
All right, so Caldwell's moving the football. If we can do that, they're on what, Bill? The 18.
Yeah.
Okay. If we can do that triple
There's
box
our
maybe at
post.
some point too, because Edison's moving.
There's our beam.
That's our favorite. That's the beam of the night.
Like an inside handoff or the quarterback keeper.
And that
Not
was on
much.
second down. I'll bring up third down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler consolidated over Ravens with 51-0. I agree. D1 is even more ridiculous. 18 teams in each division, 16 make the playoffs. Money, money, money. Follow that money. State gets that money. Indian Valley, 48. Tusky Valley, 7. Final.
Okay, and we're going to wrap up our coverage at Edison after another play here. Let's give us Edison full screen here for this play. Pass is incomplete. Okay, Edison in command. So we're going to leave Edison for the night. And we're going to hit back in with
Beaver Local.
Beaver
On the
Local.
move. They went out of bounds.
Yeah,
Let's
Beaver
go to
Local
St.
on the move.
Clairsville.
That one's 49-0. Here's the Red Devils.
A little option. About 5 yards on the carry. Schoolcraft on the carry on the option. Defensive ball game. Two teams getting after it. But right now, St. Clairsville on the move. Indian Creek hasn't been able to solve the St. Clairsville defense. Tight ball game. Expected it to be a really tight ball game. Expected it to be a good ball game.
27-26 Bridgeport. That's a game. That's a heck of a ball game.
Good game the whole way through.
Sometimes it's just an even matchup. I mean, people, oh my goodness, this team with this record, that record. Oh, man. Schoolcraft. He slipped, fell down, and kept right on going.
That looked like his knee went down.
All right.
Hey,
let's go to Caldwell. Maybe do the triple box here, maybe.
Down around the, 13-yard line.
Now a timeout. Boy, we like these timeouts, Bill.
Not really.
We sure get enough of them.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Oh, flag. We got a flag at St. Clairsville.
Uh-oh. Somebody say a magic word. They're sorting this out. Long explanation.
Big Red went final. It's 44-21.
Big Red improves to 9-0. You're here, McDowell, 6-3.
Okay.
Let's go to Beaver Local and.
Oh no, St. Clairsville's going to snap it here. We might as well stay here.
They still have to call the penalty.
Oh wow!
These guys are taking
There's
forever.
Beaver Local. Okay. Okay, here let's go to Toronto.
Here's
Caldwell,
if you
Toronto.
the flag, make the call. Let's go.
Yeah. Caldwell, Toronto.
They have a tough job. Don't want to get on the referees, but there's no reason this should take 3 minutes to make a call. All right, what's the call?
Red Knights with a stop at the 12-yard line.
Penalty against Indian Creek. Well, looks like they might have 2 against Indian Creek. Wow, does that hurt in a tight ball game?
No, they got the first down. Caldwell got the first down, Bill.
I was watching the St. Clairsville St. Clairsville up 6-0.
Bill, you're getting a call on your computer.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, well, don't answer it, but you're getting a call. What's that? The Surface Pro. That's a new one. That's a new one, Billy.
I don't know.
All right, here you go. Caldwell with a first down. Don't answer it.
I'm not going to.
Okay, you start pushing buttons. I got concerned. Caldwell, wow, down to the 4-yard line. And St. Clairsville still looking over for a play. But we've got them. We've got your
here's a
triple
big question,
box.
Don. Are you guys planning on doing this for the playoffs?
Okay, as of now, we're going to try the first round. Because
We're kind of tied up by the state.
it's
what they allow us
rights
to do.
because Spectrum's got rights, and then the NFHS has rights. So if there's games that they don't do, we'll do a couple of games like this, and the other ones we'll have highlights for, and we can show up to 3 minutes. So we've got a plan. The first week of the playoffs, we got a plan, and then we'll go from there. But most likely the first two, and then everything's all copyrighted out. Okay. Red Devils, this is big too, because what is the score there?
6-0.
It's still 6-0. Okay. We may want to take St. Clairsville full.
Nice play. Good play defensively. I'll tell you what, though, if St. Clairsville can put some points on the board, that penalty or those 2 penalties, whatever exactly it was, that's a backbreaker.
Okay, I'll just tell you what happens here.
Quick.
Yeah, and Caldwell just scored a touchdown. Caldwell just tied the game with Toronto, I think.
Yeah, I did see the signal go up as a touchdown, so it would be tied 20 apiece. Let's go back to St. Clairsville.
Schoolcraft stopped.
Indian Creek. That's when you got, as they say down in Georgia for the dogs.
Yeah.
You got
we're going to
dog.
want this extra point. This would give Caldwell the lead. So we're gonna want to see this. But we got the triple box, so we got you covered. And St. Clairsville's going to signal
getting
in.
all special teamy on everybody.
Yeah. Well, this is 2020. This is the big one. Is it good? I can't tell.
It is.
It's good.
Yeah.
Caldwell goes up 21-20 on Toronto. Back to St. Clairsville. Full screen. Yeah. Love that.
Let's see if they get a shot of the scoreboard over or the clock.
That's a good point because it's right across the field on the 50.
It's right in the middle. Oh, here we go. We get a shot of the
Come
clock.
on. Tilt up.
Tilt up.
Oh, no. We're looking at this, and that's not what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Richie Coburn, tilt up. Richie Coburn, tilt up.
I'm not sure what down this is. This could be 3rd down here.
All right. Schaefer looking.
Plenty of time. Anybody open? Great coverage from Indian Creek. But Schaefer on the move. Touchdown,
Red Devils.
St. Clairsville. What a big play. As he stood back there, had all day to throw, and then just decided, you know what? No one's open. I'll take it myself. Finds the way into the end zone, and that is huge. And again, those penalties right there really helped St. Clairsville out, gave them the opportunity to put it in the end zone. Now that would make it 12-0. I would imagine you could go for 2 here to try to go up 14. Big play in that game. Really big play in that game.
Pressured throws is good. 14-0. Huge play there for the Red Devils.
Absolutely. And everybody's got a celebration. That's pretty choreographed. That was pretty good.
Boy, a couple big plays there. So 14-0, and that's with 1:57 left.
Yeah.
Or in the 3rd quarter, right? Yeah, 3rd quarter.
I have a request for you, Don, from Bobby.
Yep.
Hey, Don, just once we want to hear you say, "Hey, yins, guys, it's Friday."
What? Where is that
That's
from?
Coming from Bobby.
I could see got it. I could see that.
You going to disappoint Bobby? Bobby's tuned in the whole night.
What am I saying?
It's Hey Yins, guys.
Oh, hey, okay.
It's Friday.
Okay. Hey, Yins, guys, it's Friday. Let's go see Donnie Irish tomorrow night.
There you go. See, that makes Bobby happy. Makes me
but
happy.
See, I'm Pennsylvania. I'm not really Pittsburgh, so I'm like I'm a northern Yinzer.
You're not even close to Kentucky.
No, Pennsylvania.
I know.
The rural area between. We're not State College, and we're not Erie, and we're not Pittsburgh. We're just up in the middle on the Allegheny River. And Toronto just fumbled, and Caldwell got the football.
Wow. We need to get a time on that game. How much time's left? Wow, that's big.
Here comes the Creekers on the return. Am I correct? Was there a fumble? No, maybe there wasn't a fumble. Sure looked like it. So Beaver Local, did that go final? Yeah, 56-0 Beaver Local over Cambridge. That's the final. There's the clock, Bill. What's fourth quarter?
3:12.
3:12.
It's either 5:12
or 5:12. If you're Caldwell, you went 3:12. If you're Toronto, you went 5:12.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where else I saw a scoreboard like that. Oh, we just saw it again. Tell you what, Caldwell's defense came up with some huge stops.
Let's go to St. Clair's. We'll get off the spinning wheel.
Oh, is it spinning?
Caldwell, yeah.
Spinning wheel. Who sang that?
Oh, man, I can do the whole song, but I would get in trouble for the music
stuff.
I know.
So I'm out
on all music stuff.
Oh, come on. Come on. Who did that?
Spinning wheels, they go around.
Yeah, but who sang it?
I know.
Spinning Wheel. There's a song called Spinning Wheel. Oh, my God. No, come on.
No, this is old.
Journey?
This is old one.
Wheels on a bus go round and round. Oh, nice pressure.
Watch out.
Oh, red double D. Backside pressure coming at you. Colton Florence, my friends.
That's who sang it?
No, that's who made the tackle.
No.
Spinning Wheel. 3rd and 4 and a 30 for somebody there.
Starkey's shaking up the quarterback for Indian Creek on the play. Hopefully he gets up and maybe just got the wind knocked out of him.
All right, let's take a look at Toronto at the Caldwell. We still got a spinning wheel.
Don Division.
Why is that?
St.
Is that like a wireless frequency
What's
thing?
That?
The spinning wheel. That's an internet issue.
Buffering.
Kind of ironic that the term is called buffering because it used to be when you had a headache, you took buffering.
Yeah.
And so now they call that buffering. So when you're buffering, you have a headache.
I need an answer. Division
4 region 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to go off the top of my head. Oh, Brad had answered it in the next comment. So
who was it?
It was Steve had asked, then Brad answered it, and I found it late. And then
what? Spinning wheel?
No, the St. Clairsville Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Ah, there you go.
See, Bobby's in on it. Moody Blues. MJ Jackson says Moody Blues. No, I believe it is Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears is what I got.
Are they in the same division as Steubenville?
No. Steubenville's Division 3, Region 11. Division 4, Region 15. Indian Valley's number 1. St. Clairsville's 2. Then Columbus East. Then Chillicothe, Unioto. Then New Lexington, Logan, Elm. Liverpool checks in 10th there. Liverpool won tonight. Okay,
now,
Toronto.
Hey,
Toronto's not spinning right. No. Creek's in Division 3, same region as Big Red. All I know, the wheel stopped spinning, and now Toronto all of a sudden is down to the 10-yard line.
All right.
So there you go. So
during 4 chances to get in
the buffering, Toronto moved the football a long way. Keep fighting. Is it? No. Keep an eye out, Bill.
All right, keeping an eye out.
Injured player at the St. Clairsville game.
Yeah.
So we're going to stick it here, stay here. So I believe this would be second down. Thanks to Richie Coburn and K Night Network. Okay. Zeb Kinsey's behind that pole.
Looks like a touchdown.
Touchdown. No.
No.
Is it?
No.
No. Goal line. Okay. This would make it third
I'll tell you
down
what,
then.
you got to give Caldwell credit. I mean, every time Toronto's had the ball deep in their own end, they turned away. Can they do it again?
Okay, so Toronto has it at the 1, down 1, about 44 seconds to play.
It looks like player that was injured. St. Clairsville game, quarterback for Indian Creek, up, and the applause for him as we take a look at the St. Clairsville logo. Hopefully he's okay. We can head back to the Toronto-Caldwell game as Toronto has it appears inches from the goal line.
All right, so Zeb Kinsey quarterback sneak, I would imagine.
I would think.
Wait a minute, was he in the gun?
Yep.
Okay. He's in the gun with a sidecar, and they hand it off, and they got it. Are they in? Yeah, Toronto in the end zone. Looks like they scored a touchdown. I never saw a signal.
I didn't see a signal either.
There it is. Touchdown, Red Knights. So the Red Knights are up 26-21. And Mike Henry is on to boot the extra point.
This is a big extra point. Well, looks like they're going to go for 2.
Did they score? I thought they scored. Or no,
yeah, I think this
okay.
is an extra point. Going for 2.
Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a whole muddled mess over here near side.
2-point conversion is good.
He's in there.
So that makes it 28-21. So 7-point ball game with about 40 seconds to go. Big comeback from the Red Knights as they go the length of the field.
And Rob Metzger's there. I'm sure he'll have a late return. What is that?
That is.
Oh, that's the scoreboard. Okay,
yeah.
41 seconds left. Lori's. I've ate there before. Roman Lori, and there was Judd Lori, or one of the Loris was a quarterback. A couple of them were quarterbacks. Judd. Then I think there was a Lori sister too. It's a good girls basketball player. Anyway, back in the day
it
when
looks
Mike,
like St. Clairsville and Indian Creek just went to the fourth quarter.
Yep. When Mike Duvall coached there, he would always have donuts. He'd be there at 8 a.m. It's a long ride from here, and then he'd have donuts for us.
It's very nice of him.
Caldwell.
Very nice of him.
Then they had the Perkins boys, were some pretty good running backs for them back in the day. And Creek sent to punt it away. Here the Red Devils with it on the return. And they're going to have nice field position at the 38-yard line.
Rat Poison checking in. Miller 41, Bishop Rosecrans 0.
Louisville and Miami tomorrow. Could be a tough one.
Upset alert.
Yeah.
Upset alert. I just I don't have a good feeling about my Hurricanes in that one. They can win it. They can go there. They can dominate. They can win a close one. But I'll tell you what, they have notoriously the last few years, if they win out going into a bye week, it seems like they win a big game. They go into the bye week, they come out flat the next game. It's a noon kickoff. I see Miami maybe not being ready to go, and Louisville's a pretty good team. So that's
tough place to play.
Absolutely.
Wheeling Central Toronto is shaping up to be a pretty good game of the week next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Friday night rivals game.
Yeah.
All right.
Martins Ferry a winner tonight.
And we were there. Highlights on Sports Friday.
Parker winner over Butler, 47. Well, it's going to be a winner. They're in the fourth.
Yeah. And honestly, I think we showed you everything happened there.
Shadyside and Bridgeport, 34-27 in the fourth. What a game. Barnesville rolls along 55-0. East Liverpool up 39-7. The final, Edison 35-12 over Harrison Central. That's a good ball game late into the fourth quarter.
No, that was entertaining.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see.
Red Devils looking to put a stamp on this one.
Indian Valley and St. C maybe on a collision course. That could be a good ball game. Richard Potts, go Cats. Brad checking in with baseball. Top of the fourth. New York 3, Guardians 2.
I heard an ooh. What was the ooh? The score.
MJ Jackson, go Canes. Yes,
you know what?
indeed,
We
go
may.
Canes.
Well, let's watch this. St. Clair's will play.
I'm a little nervous.
Keep an eye on Caldwell because there's not much time left. They may throw a Hail Mary
Well,
or
you're
something.
looking right at it.
Yeah. Schaefer pass caught.
Oh, nice
touchdown,
catch.
Red Devils.
Nice pass.
And
nice
we show you
catch.
touchdowns, Bill.
That is a big one. That may really seal the deal. As on the reception,
Ollie Muley
with a touchdown reception from Schaefer. Nice pass, really nice ball, right down the.
Ollie's bargain outlet shopping in the end zone tonight.
Ollie Muley on the touchdown reception.
Specials.
25 seconds to go. Caldwell down 28-21 to Toronto. The Red Knights drive all the way down the field after Caldwell takes the lead 21-20. They put the touchdown on the board, get the 2-point conversion to go up 7. And
we would tell you how they did it, but it was during the spinning wheel.
Yeah, it was.
So during a spinning wheel, they went from the 20 to like the 10, and then we watched them fight it in and score.
Dave, on top of this one, this is absolutely going to be a big game. Indian Creek and Edison next week. Huge game for both teams.
Oh, Bill, we better eat our Wheaties next week.
I'll tell you what.
We're going to have the Bel Air Ferry game on this show.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Big Red Long Island, New York. That Long Island team's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
We're going to have Creek and Edison. We're going to have Barnesville and Union Local. And
it's a big week.
And
it's a big week.
Creek, Edison, Barnesville, UL, Ferry, Bel Air, the Big Red game, and then Wheeling Central Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay, here come that's the Red Devils. Schoolcraft running that in for the 2-point conversion.
Get a look at the scoreboard.
22-7 Red Devils.
Yep.
What?
20-0.
22-0. I'm sorry. 22-0. Okay. Now we are going to want to see the end of this Caldwell. So it's 3rd and 10 on the 45.
2 is still not available, Bobby. Think they're leaving that up to Tua. Right
and
now,
blood, sweat, and tears we determined the spinning wheel.
Yep. Well, I'm not sure. Is someone injured on the field or this? We're just
That's a
spinning wheel.
It's a spinning.
Buffering.
It's gonna unbuffer in a minute.
Buffering. Oh, there you go. Looks like people are moving. But that game may be over.
You think? No, it's 3rd down.
I've been buffered for actions going on while it's buffering.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good point. It might have buffered to the end.
Indian Creek will have good field position. Little squib kick from St. Clairsville.
Well, let's get we have a final break. We're going to do our final timeout and come back and wrap it up here from the Sports Friday to Go Command Control.
Hey there, I'm Annie from M&M Hardware with DIY tip number 371. We've got all kinds of fall decor available to get your home ready for the season. Everything from lights and planters to pillows and pumpkins. Come in to M&M Hardware today and see what's in store for you.
People always ask me, why should I call Mr. Rooter Plumbing? Here's why. Our owner, Bob Bill, learned plumbing from his father, who started plumbing in 1964. His father taught him to do it the right way the first time, and that's what Bob passes on to all of our plumbing technicians today. If you need a plumber, get it done right the first time. Call Mr. Rooter Plumbing. Always available with over 50 trucks on the road and financing available for big and small jobs. Why Mr. Rooter? Because you deserve the best.
Howdy neighbor, this is Sean from M&M Hardware with DIY tip 17. As we turn back the clocks this fall, don't forget to inspect your furnace filters and the batteries on your smoke alarms. We have all the supplies you need here to get your house ready for fall. See what's in store for you at M&M Hardware today.
Get to know your friends at Cedar One Group. Cedar One Realty, a full-service real estate agency for a stress-free buying and selling process. Steel Valley Contracting, our home for commercial and residential remodels and additions. Go Handyman, for the repair jobs that others deem too small. Go Pest, our woman-owned pest control business. Cedar One Property Management, more than just real estate. We'll give you an exceptional experience no matter the service. All your needs under one tree. The Cedar One Group.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
And welcome back, everybody. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and WMC encourages you to make your mammogram appointment today. Call the WMC Breast Care Center to schedule yours at 304-797-6008. For more on the WMC Breast Care Center, visit weirdmedical.com.
And you're looking at Indian Creek and St. Clairsville and Creek quarterback Ian Starkey. We hope he's okay. He left the game with an injury.
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan Starr now at quarterback.
14.
Yeah.
And Ethan Starr, just a sophomore. Quarterback, wide receiver, defensive back, 5'9", 140 pounds.
And there's also an injury at the Toronto-Caldwell game, which is stopped with 25 seconds left, and Caldwell with the football. And they've got a 3rd and 10 at the 45, down 7. So Creek will punt it away.
Nice high punt. It's going to take a little bit of an Indian Creek roll to about the 15-yard line. And that's where St. Clairsville will take over as they lead at 22-0 early in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. So let me think here. So next week we've got some dandies.
Mm-hmm.
You've got
where's our list?
Martins Ferry Bel Air, Barnesville Union Locals next week.
Yeah. Oh, that should be a good game. Yeah.
Edison Indian Creek.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got Big Red, Long Island. And who am I missing? That's it. Those are some of the bigger ones of the week.
Absolutely. There's some great games. Playoffs, just to get in. You want to make sure you're in the field, and then you have a chance. Richard checking in, trying to give Bobby some more information, too, said he is playing again this year. So when that happens, we will have to wait and see. Hope he gets well, makes a good decision for himself.
And Toronto Wheeling Central. Yeah.
Yep. Did you see the scores going across the bottom of your screen now? How about River? 39-9 over Buckeye Local.
That's what we were looking to check earlier. It was the playoff ratings that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. And really, really, really hope that this is taking quite a long time at Caldwell and Toronto. And we are very hopeful that if it is indeed an injury to a player or to anybody, that they're okay and all safety precautions are being taken. So that's the one. That's the one. If you could do away with injuries, we would do away with them. But unfortunately, it's part of the game of football. You just hope it's never a serious injury.
So Division 7, Region 27, Catholic Central's 3rd. They play Connaughton Valley tomorrow night who is 6th. So a 3-6 matchup, Catholic Central Connaught Valley. That one's a dandy. River came into the night 9th. So beating Buckeye Local should move them up. There's a good chance
River
they could
looking
host.
for a home playoff game. And then here's a comment down for you on
Shady
the Indian
Side
Creek
13th
situation.
and Bridgeport 15th. Go ahead.
Two teams below, this is according to Dave, 2 teams below Creek have won, 3 have lost. So maybe they'll stay in the same position around 12 or so.
We talk about that Shady Side Bridgeport game. Both teams would have made the playoffs if they started tonight. Shady Side 13th, Bridgeport 15th. So the winner of that will move up some.
East Liverpool winner. That's going to help East Liverpool. They are looking to make a late push to get into that. I think that puts them to 500, doesn't it?
Shady Side 40-27. That score now with about 2 minutes left.
Or maybe a game over 500 for East Liverpool now. No, off the top of my head, I can't remember. But East Liverpool making a push.
Jordan, you did clear us on the website and all that. They're good? Oh, okay. So here we go. We've got like to wrap up.
Yeah,
well, no.
I think we're going to have to.
Yeah. Here's the Red Devils.
Schaefer throws a nice ball. Nice ball. Nice out pattern. That's a little credit on the receiver there. Tyson Pastor, senior, 6'3", 165-pound wide receiver. And they've gone to the Toronto game. They've gone to commercial break on the feed that we're watching.
So next week, Union Local in Barnesville, Martins Ferry, Bel Air, Indian Creek, Edison, among the games that we'll be bringing to you next week, along with
Dave.
Toronto and Wheeling Central.
East Liverpool now 5-4.
Yeah. And that's going to do it for tonight as we are at our 9:30 time limit. Yep. And we thank everyone for tuning in and watching Sports Friday on the Go.
Can't thank you enough.
And boy, we're looking forward to next week. We're going to have some dandies, some rivalry games to end the year, some teams fighting for playoff spots. And we're looking forward to bringing you all of that next Friday on Sports Friday on the Go, Bill.
And if you have an opportunity, if you know someone that maybe hasn't checked out Sports Friday on the Go and you really like the show, please let them know about the show. Let them know that they can get it on the WTOV9 app, WTOV9.com, or on the WTOV9 YouTube channel, and like and subscribe so you can join in on the comments. We greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate you spending your time with us on Friday nights. And Jordan, thank you as always, doing an excellent job producing the show tonight and putting up with the two of us. I'm Bill Phillips. He's the Nacho Man. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, two rules. Have fun and always try your best.